can't be stopped.
This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA-HOLES!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-HOLES, 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 MMA-HOLES. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-HOLES, 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 MMA-HOLES.
No way.
From the ANZALONE studios of Arizona, UFC Fight Week Holm versus Aldana, Izzy and John Jones back and forth social media, McGregor Poirier 2. We're doing this on our second channel, not the MMA Holes. Yeah, baby. Wonderful, wonderful. The mountains have moved over to Not the MMA Holes, our second channel. It's good to be here. It's good to be live. And I'm ready for some MMA news. You ready?
I'm ready, Moss.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Good.
Did you move this light?
Did I move? No. Why?
Look at that.
What do you want me to look at?
You moved the light, Moss.
I did not, but we'll worry. Let's worry about it now. Hi. How you doing? I'm your host, Mystic Moss, and that's JBH, and she's going to move a light. Yeah. We're going to discuss at the very end, we're going to do a 2-hour show. At the very end of the show, we'll discuss why we are not on the MMA Holes. All right? That's what we're going to do. So what you're doing is you're making it worse. You need to, yeah, what did you,
I haven't done anything yet.
you didn't do anything. Why would she decide, and Philip, thank you. And I see the members coming in. Why when we go live? What? Just deal with it. I'll fix it. You need to put the light that way, right? And then fold the thing in a little bit on the right side. If she doesn't have ADD, I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, we'll discuss at the very end of the show why we're on not the MMA Holes. The guy's an asshole. He's a complete asshole, by the way. Philip, thank you very much for, and well, I guess you're gonna have to deal with that. He is now a member, baby. Let's go.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I saw everyone else. Thank you, guys and gals who became members on this channel. That was actually unexpected and wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much for that. We have a lot of news to get to tonight, so let's start right off the bat with the news. Izzy.
Whoa, already?
John Jones. What do you mean? What do you? Is there any other lights you want to move?
God. He's testy.
You want to start moving some more lights around? Izzy John Jones going back and forth on social media. And Jess, I got to say this. We missed the night. So why is... Look at this. When it goes from here, right? Shout out to Not the MMA Holes. And it goes to here. And then we're clicking. What's that about?
But I'm not allowed to worry about a light.
That's annoying. Well, that is annoying because that's very noticeable.
That's annoying.
What? I don't even know what you're
Look, you can
talking
see the
about.
light on my arm. The light was moved.
I can see the... Yeah, it's called backlight.
No, Moss, it wasn't like that before.
All right. Some people are scratching their heads like, why did I move to Not the MMA Holes and subscribe to you guys there? All right, let me fix this real quick. But yeah, we have a lot of news to get to. We have John Jones and Adesanya going back and forth on social media, taking some low blows at each other. Conor McGregor versus Poirier 2. Is it in the works? A weird charity event? Now Dana White wants to get involved in that. We have Aldana versus Holm. And What are your thoughts on Aldana versus Holm, Jesse?
I could care less about that fight, honestly. I really don't care at all.
No.
But listen, I guess some people do. I don't find the allure. Holly Holm's had main events before, and I don't get it.
Doesn't do it for you, huh?
Nah, it doesn't do it for me.
All right, I was just trying to buy time to fix the thing, but all right. All right, let's get to I'll fix that after the show. Let's get to the first story. What would you like to talk to first?
Let's talk about my boy, Moss.
Your boy. Okay.
Yes.
Adesanya.
Adesanya.
Adesanya. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sanosi. Sounds like the guy who flagged us. You used my image.
Fook the triggered little biatch. Can't beat them a holes.
That's
Can
right.
I get my belated B-Day song since yesterday a beta ruined it all?
Yeah.
Heading to work.
You know, I tell you, he's heading to work now, so I guess we got to do it now.
Hold on.
All right, I'll give it to Sanosi. Taking requests. We're going to sing some birthday songs tonight.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, as you set that up, Jess. Oh, shit, another triggered. Triggered. Now Pale's triggered. Oh, man. Oh, man. Where? You used my picture. Where?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How's our wonderful, wonderful round earth treating all y'all? Fook all you Karen and Karims out there. I can hardly contain my discontent for you Fooks.
There you
Greg,
go.
say hi to your mom for the boys.
Oh.
All right,
Shots
Jess.
fired.
All right, how am I going to figure this thing out? Let's see.
Hey.
So, what the hell? Chrome now coming in. Look at this.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Is he tired his hardest to himself from cheering into a he, she or she mid-fight?
Is he tired his hardest, or tried his hardest?
Tried. Yeah, that's what he's trying
to
to say.
himself to keep himself from turning into a he, she, or a she, he.
That's actually true.
Mid-fight.
He is slowly metamorphosizing into a female. That's what the consensus is. All right, let me. Where is that fucking thing? It's driving me. Logitech. Okay, there it is, Jesse. I found it. All right, deactivate. Activate.
Where'd we go?
There we are.
And the stupid fucking light.
All right, there. I think I fixed. I don't fucking know. Anyway, all right. So Izzy versus John Jones. First thing in the news, and there's gonna be some hiccups and speed bumps. We're on our second channel because of a triggered cunt.
Wait.
All right.
We have to sing happy birthday to
Oh
Sanosi.
yeah. Oh, that's right. And speaking of Sanosi, he just become a member, baby.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay,
That's
here
right.
we go.
All right, so here's a problem though.
What?
We can't pause the super chats. There's
So
I
let's
can't
get
do it.
done.
So-
Yeah. Let's sing it, Mom.
So if you want to interrupt happy birthday, that's how that goes. Sanosi, it's your birthday. Let's do this, friend.
Do a little echo going.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Sanosi used to be the owner of the studio. Now it is the Michael Anzalone studio. But Sanosi is now 400 years old, and we're going to sing him a happy birthday on his way to work. Ready? Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Ruben! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Happy birthday, Sanosi. Sorry that we couldn't spend it with you on your birthday, but there's a certain individual that's a real fucking penis head. We'll talk about it at the end of the show. All right.
All right.
So let's get into it, Jess.
Let's get into it. Okay, UFC champ Israel Adesanya undergoes testing for his swollen pec, but denies using steroids.
So wait, he went into this fight with his nipple hanging very far off of his chest, and
Wonderful,
now
wonderful.
why is he getting tested? Should have been
Cut
before.
this shit. Y'all didn't sing for me. No singing for anybody rest of the year.
Oh my God!
Did you tell us if it was your birthday? Because if you didn't tell us, then we didn't sing for you.
All right. That, and by the way, 2020 we will not sing Happy Birthday anymore. So get them in this year.
I mean 2021.
Yeah, 2021. No more. 2020, the last year of us singing birthday songs, and then we'll do some other silly bit. All right, there's a horse. Where's the news? Let's see. Where's the news?
Wait, when did we agree that we're not doing birthday songs?
I made an
anymore?
executive decision, Jesse. So it's going to be special 2020.
Yo,
Well, actually,
lame.
how about this? As long as the coronavirus is still around, then we'll sing Happy Birthday. But when it's gone and we're not wearing masks anymore, that's it. Okay, so let's just add this.
This is the worst.
What's going on here, man? Jesse's worried about something. The legit website is not even refreshing, and Jesse's worried about her backlighting. Okay, so just give us the news. Don't worry, Jess. I'll find it.
According to MMA Fighting, UFC middleweight champ Israel Adesanya on Wednesday took a blood test and did 2 MRI scans of his pituitary gland to diagnose a swollen and painful right pectoral muscle that prompted speculation at UFC 253. Adesanya told ESPN, "I'll wait for the results. I might keep you posted, or I might people speculate. It's kind of fun to watch people cry about it." See, I told you it was trolling.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Adesanya's online detractors immediately assumed the worst about his appearance at this past Saturday's pay-per-view event, accusing him of steroid use. Even his rival, former light heavyweight kingpin John Jones, cast a sideways glance before his dominant win over Paulo Costa. Adesanya initially brushed off a question about his appearance, telling MMA Fighting at the post-fight press conference, "Why are they looking at my titties?" On Wednesday, the middleweight champ offered a full explanation of his appearance. He cast aside the negative opinions as par for the course for those who want to take away from his performance. But for the record, Adesanya also denies ever using steroids. There were no naysayers about the talent Adesanya displayed against Costa as he dismantled the Brazilian slugger before stopping him in the second round. A fight guaranteed to be a Fight of the Year candidate by UFC President
So,
Dana White.
what's the reason?
Well, he's awaiting his test results.
Nicole! Yeah! Triggered! Oh, this is going to be a hot donation tonight. Triggered! Take my photograph.
You can't just go making decisions on your own, Moss. Sorry, don't work that way. We all know Jesse runs the shows.
What? I do?
What is she talking about?
Listen, Moss.
What decisions
run
is
the
she
show.
talking about? Oh, the birthday stuff?
I run the show.
Listen. All right, back into the... Thank you for the donation.
Wonderful, wonderful.
He was lactating.
Yeah. See, that's why I don't think it was steroids,
Well, I don't either.
but I do think he's going through a sex change. I'm in on that.
He did say that it was painful, the enlargement on his right side.
It was painful.
It was painful, and that's why he went in to get checked up. So now they took blood tests, and they're awaiting the results to see
Why
what's
not
actually
get
wrong.
tested before the fight? Just like,
Because
hey,
he wanted to focus on his fight.
you know, like if you think about it, what if it's something? I don't know. What if if he gets hit there another time or something, it'll explode or something? You know, and how does he get cleared to fight with that thing hanging off of his chest? That's not normal. They should have made him wear one of the female tops. You know, the female Reebok tops or whatever the hell. Are they still a Reebok? I guess they are.
Booby, booby,
Booby!
the booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap. But booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap. But booby, booby, booby trap.
Some nutless McCarran has taken me booby emoji away. I missed your boobies.
Me too, man. Well, we'll be back on that channel. Who knows? It might take fucking 3 months. I have no idea. But I said,
we did replace the nacho emoji for the thumb.
yeah, fuck those guys too. Yeah, we'll talk about the incident at the very end of the show. And thank you very much to all the donators on Not the MMA Holes. Thank you for everyone for coming over to this channel over here. We're transitioning like Izzy is. But like I was saying before, Jess, why not just, as soon as you see, if I saw my nipple hanging like that, I would be like, I got to go to the doctor. This is not fucking normal.
Wonderful, wonderful.
He wants to be the first female fighter to beat a guy since Ronda failed.
Okay.
Get it?
Very nice, Chrome. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Jess. So what's his excuse here?
There's no excuse. He did go in to get tested, but he did say he doesn't know if he's going to tell us the results yet or not, because it's kind of funny watching everyone like freak out about steroids.
He is nervous though, not about steroids. I don't think.
No, I don't think he's nervous about steroids at all.
I think he's nervous about why is my nipple hanging off my chest.
I would be too. If your breast was puffing out like that and it never did before and it's painful, that could be a serious problem. That could be a really serious problem.
And he's in a sport where that thing's getting punched.
Yeah.
It's like a little speed bag hanging off his chest.
I'm sure he is extremely worried, but he's not going to show it.
Or do you think and I'm going to play the devil's advocate here, do you think that he is buying time so they can figure out what's the excuse they're going to have when he pops for steroids?
No, I don't think that at all. I really don't believe that. And honestly, I have a feeling that if this whole steroid thing has gone on, someone's probably already put in to test him for steroids. So I don't think it's going to be a big problem.
You don't think the UFC would ever cover up someone that was positive?
They didn't cover up John Jones.
Well,
and John Jones was a very marketable champion.
John Jones got a lot of free passes.
No.
Shortened sentences.
That means
suspensions.
Nothing. He still got popped.
That dude fucking
it doesn't
has
matter how
more
short
than 9 lives.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many times he got away with it. He still popped. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
All right, here we go.
He had surgery for
Stop
Gano,
with
it
the
looks
Gaethje
like.
theory. They wouldn't let him fight with a tear. My guess is it's to be an undiagnosed hormonal problem or a benign tumor. At the end of the press conference, Izzy pleaded with the journalists and begged them not to write about his tit.
Thank you. By the way, that was from Kainoto over there. I don't know if you got that. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Hold on.
Wonderful.
Second. We got to turn Super Chat off.
He got them Nate Diaz titties.
Nate Diaz titties, baby. There you go. And he had surgery for his gyno, it looks like. So IROC says it looks like he got surgery. So here's what we're going to do. And I proposed this before the stream. We have to do this now. You guys and gals are so fucking awesome with your donations that you're just firing away.
But he can't handle the mental boggliness of 2 donations coming in at once.
No. I told Jessie this. She's not saying what I actually said. I don't want to give Google any more money. And there's chaos with the donations anyway. So what I'm going to do here is this. We're going to disable the Super Chat.
Okay, I'm doing it right now.
We're going to disable the Super Chat, okay? And actually, you could just disable the alerts. They can go through. But if you want the alert, or you want to just stop, why don't you just stop Super Chat altogether? Can't you just turn it off on YouTube?
Yeah, I could do that.
Fuck Google, man. If you guys are going to donate, use the link in the description. That Streamlabs donation plays better songs and shit like that. Because here's the reason why I'm like, fuck Google. They could have helped us in this situation way more than they have. And it's a very flawed system, and I feel that we shouldn't make them any more fucking money. So, if you're going to donate, use the regular donations. I'm going to play Kainota's again because he was long here. Chrome T Dome said he got them Nate Diaz titties. We read the Super Chat, and now I'm going to play Kainota's over here. Got the raw deal.
Wonderful.
Kainoto.
Stop with the Gaethje theory. They wouldn't let him fight with a tear. My guess is it's to be an undiagnosed hormonal problem or a benign tumor. At the end of the press conference, Izzy pleaded with the journalists and begged them not to write about his tit.
Okay, so there we go. Kainoto is like, stop it. It's not a tear. It isn't a tear. I'm with you. I believe that the man isn't on steroids, but I'm curious what the problem is. Is it some sort of estrogen thing that's going on? Maybe he was on medication. Maybe it's just a weird freak of nature thing that happened to him. Maybe it's trauma to being hit there. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but the fact that it hurts and he had to get that thing checked out, hopefully he's okay. But if he comes out and if we find out, yes, he was on steroids and this is, that whole, what's it called again? What the hell is it called? The condition with the nips.
They completely changed this shit around. I can't find it.
Yeah, all right. We'll turn the alerts off in Super Chat. Anyway, I'm sorry. My head's in the. So we had a real interesting 2 days, actually 3 days, but YouTube law stuff, technical stuff, a lot of things. A lot of things were troublesome, so we're just trying to iron this out. Smooth transition. I promise you, on Food Court Friday, everything's gonna be nice and smooth, and we're gonna be rolling into the fight reactions. But anyway, What do you think, Jess? Why did he wait? Besides
I will
trolling?
tell you in 2 seconds. I just want to ask, do you have 2 alert boxes on your thing?
Yeah.
Because you can just mute one alert box. Because if I do this, then
I have to do in every. I literally have to go to every scene and do it.
Well, if I do this, you're gonna have to copy and paste. Remember what we had to do with the subscription?
Yeah. So give me the link.
So it'd be the same thing as just muting everything instead of.
If
going
I literally have to go to all these scenes and
Anytime
find
you
it and
go
mute
to a new
it.
scene,
So just give me the link. Email me the link, and then I'll get rid of it. Gyno, thank you, Johnny Smith, appreciate it. In the middle of the show, we're going to talk about technical issues too. It just gets better and better. And this is all because of a cunt from the UK. Photographer cunt from the UK. Thank you. Alrighty.
How am I supposed to give you the link?
You can email it to me. Just email. And I'll open it up and pop it in. And away we go. Hells to the Yizzy. Yeah, we'll disable Super Chat on the next stream. And then anything that comes in, Streamlabs only. Khabib, San Pablo. So let me ask you in the chat, how many people, and there goes Sam. Alex says, no, you can't say Khabib. Too many times. How many people in the chat came from the main channel? Here comes Kainoto again.
Wonderful.
This is my official guess as to what the consultants will cook up. Ruptured glands during sparring session. Benign tumor. Hormonal condition.
Yeah, I'm with you on the hormonal part. I think it is a hormonal thing. Something looks very feminine about this.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Remember when Conor would say something and it would be like a lion roaring? Now he's like a barking poodle. Trying to grandstand with his Diego Sanchez call out talking about being a warrior blah blah blah. Pathetic. Anyways, you can't troll Gyno. Izzy has it.
All right. And thank you, Kevin. I guess we'll roll into the Conor story next. So, okay, a couple of things about that before we get into the story. The Diego thing, a lot of people think this is recent. This is not a recent thing. Conor showed the tweets and the DMs and all that stuff, and he broke man code according to Dana White and yada, yada, yada. And you know what? He probably shouldn't have done that. But the Diego Sanchez thing was basically him looking for anything. Any bullshit fight to put together because everything was falling apart. No one was lining up at that moment.
Yes.
A lot of people are thinking that Conor right now is calling out this Diego Sanchez because that's the man he wants to fight. That's the easy fight. Listen, according to what we're reading here, this I can only tell you by what we're seeing. This has happened already. This is old news. He's just posting it now, trying to tell people that, listen, he was down. He's game to fight. The UFC was just trying to wait for that big fight, the big stage.
They wanted a crowd.
They wanted the crowd there, the whole deal. When this all happened is when the coronavirus hit. So that whole Diego thing is fucking stupid. Yes, if you look at it right now and say Conor's calling out Diego Sanchez, of course that looks retarded. That's ridiculous. But that's not the facts. The facts is this happened when the coronavirus started. This is the beginning of the year. Okay? We're in October. So now that we put that to bed, that's that. Now, the situation with Dustin Poirier, this is where you can criticize him. Okay? He wants to fight Dustin Poirier, charity fight, no weight, right? It's just an open weight type deal in Dublin, Ireland. Why? Why not hit the 155?
He doesn't want it. It's not like he wants. I think he's doing that because it's
Exhibition.
kind of like a backhanded thing towards Dana White. I think that's why he's
So
doing
you think?
it.
I mean, and now Dana White apparently is trying to put this fight together. But if Dana White falls into this trap where he makes this an exhibition fight, okay, where it could be any weight, and it's for charity, and that's great. I'm glad it's for charity, but that to me is an out, because if he loses this fight, it means nothing. That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, Conor begged for a fight this year in the UFC. He didn't get what he wanted. Now, what better way to kind of throw it in Dana White's face than to not only not fight for the UFC and do this charity work, but fight another UFC fighter? It's like the ultimate slap in the face. And then the whole charity thing is just a cherry on top. It makes him look good. And you're right. If he loses, he's got nothing to lose,
There you go.
It's kind of brushing him up for his next UFC fight.
Yeah, this here is a little dodgy. Yes, I mean, he would compete against Dustin Poirier. If he loses, it doesn't look good. But to make it an exhibition fight, I don't know how I'm feeling about that. That's kind of weird. Fight DP, fight the rematch, make it at 155, and the winner might get Gaethje or
I gotta be honest with you.
or Khabib. You know?
I kind of like the exhibition fight.
Oh, you need to.
But here's
You need
why.
to convince me on this. Hold on a second. And H coming in and is a member. Oh, Mike H. Excuse me. The wrong H. Oh, that's because I saw another one in there. Mike H. is a member on Not the MMA Holes. And there's N H. Yes. Hell yeah. And
Wonderful.
Mike, thank you.
There's only one reason I like the exhibition match. And I understand where you're coming from. I just think, as a Conor fan, wouldn't you like to see Conor come in and win his next fight coming in to the UFC? Like,
I don't want to see Conor fight an exhibition. I don't want to see him fight Manny
I'm
Pacquiao.
asking you, if Conor were to return to the UFC, don't you want his first return fight to be a win? Right?
I don't give a fuck.
Wouldn't
No.
it be, okay, would it be nice to see his first return fight?
Yeah, of course, I'm a fan of him.
Okay, so if he does this as an exhibition, and you say he has nothing to lose if he loses, it's like I said, it's a brush-up match. It kind of gets him back into the game without actually counting against him, so that when he does fight back in the UFC for his first return, he's gonna feel more loosened up and in the game,
Oh my
and it
goodness.
increases his chances of winning.
I don't.
That's the only like positive thing I see coming from him doing this exhibition thing.
If this was a fight, well, it has to be an exhibition fight because it's outside the UFC. But there is some weird thing that's rolling around in my head that's thinking that he might convince Dana White, because they can't fight. They're under contract, these guys. They can't have this exhibition fight. They're trying to find loopholes, but technically they're under contract. So what's going to happen is Dana White is going to fall into this trap. I'm hoping that this is not going to happen. But Conor's going to say to Dana, listen, I'm only fighting him exhibition. This is going to be a charity fight. Do it under the UFC umbrella. That's what's going to happen. And if this is under the UFC umbrella and it's an exhibition fight, I don't want it. This is ridiculous.
So Dana White already threw a contract for Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier too after he heard about this.
Yeah.
So
Is it exhibition or not?
I mean, that would scream to me that it's not going to be an exhibition.
It better
match.
not be. Exhibition, open weight thing. Listen.
He did say
No.
that there's still a lot of details that need to be worked out. But the fact that the contract was made for these two, just in an attempt to keep Conor under the UFC umbrella, I don't think that he's going to be allowing this exhibition thing.
I am hoping, as a McGregor fan, as a McGregor nut hugger, I am hoping that Conor McGregor is doing this, like Jesse said, to kind of get under Dana's skin. You know, throw this out there, be a nudnik, you know, force Dana's hand into putting together a fight, and then that's that. This is under the UFC umbrella, and everyone's happy. If he is lobbying for this exhibition fight in Dublin, right? And they can't do it without the UFC involved. And then Dana White's like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it for charity. Which, I mean, you know what? Fight for real for charity.
Yeah.
Fight for real for charity then. Put your record on the line and fight for real. I'm hoping this is just a ploy to stay in the news, stay irrelevant, all this bullshit. Because if this happens and this is an exhibition fight, I don't care if it's in Dublin or if it's in the UFC, I think it's a complete waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
Complete. All right, let's get to the story.
All right. UFC formally offers Conor McGregor a non-lightweight title bout. Or
Wonderful.
Hold on a second.
non-title. lightweight.
Kainoto chiming in.
KFC with the truth. I think Conor is just stalling and will hold exhibition remote control car races, as long as it helps him avoid a real fight and gets him closer to the title shot.
Listen,
He's a bum.
if this is the case, and we know he's not a bum. He's the double champ. Hold on a second.
Wonderful.
21 Loud.
Doctors, he's on steroids. Bodybuilders, 1000% he's on steroids. Steroid experts, he's on steroids. UFC fighters, USADA is a joke. I know fighters on roids. Fighters using know how to beat the system.
Whoa.
MMA holes, he's not on steroids. Me, face to desk.
Your face? Wow. Sounds like it hurts. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. All right. So back into the situation, what Kainoto was saying before. If this does wind up being an exhibition fight, or if Conor McGregor fought Manny Pacquiao, I'd be very disappointed. Would I watch? Of course. I mean, we would all watch. Haters and people that love Conor, we would all watch. But if this was an exhibition match, no matter what, or even if it was a professional boxing fight, I'm just so over it. I'm over it, man. He beat Cowboy. That was so fun watching him come back, but Cowboy's a shell of his former self. You know, I'm ready to see him compete. I'm ready. Like, if this man feels that technically he's still in the prime of his career. He's in great shape. He's ready to rock. Run it back with DP. Make it count. Tony Ferguson. Make it count. And then we can talk about the Gaethje versus Khabib fight. It is, as a Conor fan, it bothers me. It really does. I don't want to see any of that. I'm sick of all the bullshit to talk.
I don't think it's actually going to happen, though. I think, and see, this is exactly what is wanted. You're talking about it so much, about how much you don't like it.
I hate it. It's not I don't like it. I can't stand it.
All it's going to do is build your excitement when you find out that it is a UFC fight and not an exhibition match. It's all part of the plan, Moss.
I'm a complete hypocrite because what's going to happen is no matter what Conor does, I will watch. You know, and that's the problem. I will watch. I mean, Conor could be fucking crocheting. I'm in. Oh, look at me crocheting. Ha! Fuck you, Needles, and the crochet. Look at you. Champ crochets.
Wonderful.
I agree with Jesse's analogy. Just set it up and start knocking some teeth out already.
Yes.
I want some carnage, damn it.
All right. There you go. Thank you, Mark.
Marker.
And yeah, it's all about the carnage, right? Shout out to the 308 watching on our second channel. Look at that. Not the MMA Holes. Our main channel is the MMA Holes. Make sure you subscribe to both. We'll be bouncing back and forth doing the MMA content. Just dodging fucking assholes on the interwebs. All right, Jess. So what is this story? Is there anything of substance to the story? Or did we basically touch everything?
Let me touch on it real quick. According to ESPN, the UFC has formally offered Conor McGregor a non-title lightweight title fight against Dustin Poirier. Dana White told Barstool Sports on Wednesday. Additional UFC sources confirmed to ESPN that the promotion on Tuesday sent a physical contract to McGregor for a potential bout against Poirier. Sources close to McGregor confirmed to ESPN's ARIEL Helwani that the Irish star was offered the Poirier fight, but his management team reaffirmed its desire to fight Manny Pacquiao and have a charity sparring match with Poirier instead of the proposed January 23rd UFC fight between the two. On Wednesday, Poirier wrote on Twitter, "I accept," with no additional details. He later told ESPN via text that he has not yet received a contract from the UFC for a bout against McGregor. So here's the thing. Here's my theory, Moss.
Yes.
Dustin Poirier did not receive a contract. Conor McGregor did receive a contract. My assumptions are the UFC's sending a contract McGregor's way to kind of slow him down.
Yeah. Well,
they
the
have
UFC,
no intentions of putting this fight together, and they're just saying, here, don't do the exhibition. We'll give you the fight, and they're never going to give it to him.
I don't blame Conor for being impatient with this whole thing. I don't blame him for that. But like I said, I mean, this weird novelty stuff, like, enough's enough. I understand. You want people in the seats. You want the gate money when you bring Conor back. But the pay-per-views are going to be through the roof when you make this man fight again. So let's go. And Dustin Poirier Conor is a great story. It happened one time. P-Head gets knocked out swiftly and quickly. But P-Head now looks great at 155, nice and healthy. And by the way, how about Dustin calling himself P-Head on Twitter? It was hilarious. Did you see that tweet?
No, I did not see that tweet.
Really, really funny. I tell you what, Dustin seems like a really nice guy. There's not a bad bone in that man's body until they lock the octagon. Then you see the beast. But where is the tweet? It's a couple days back. But he does like hashtag P-Head. I was like, good for this man. This Drake.
Wonderful,
anyway,
wonderful.
Just take my word for it. Flat.
Jesse, it's my birthday. Put on a bikini and twerk for me while singing happy birthday. And open our ex's gift to you. Shout out to Joints, Sean, Diz, Mike, and Boss, KFC, RX Junior Nicole, go get me a beer, sweetie. Ha ha ha.
Jesse's not a fan of Flat. And I don't blame her. No.
I don't like manipulative fucks. I'm just not a fan.
No, thank you for the donation, Flat. And I saw he re-upped on the members. Appreciate it. But Jesse, you're gonna need a lot to win Jesse over. She's not a fan. She is not a fan of the Flat one. All right. So there's our stream over there doing well. 370. Thank you for joining us.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Appreciate that. And so what's going on with the story?
So no, that's where it is. Dustin Poirier did not receive a contract. Conor did, and my assumptions are the UFC's just trying to slow Conor down and kind of get him to stop. You know.
So Flat said that wasn't him. It was Chrome. It was a fake Flat, Jesse.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Okay.
No, she doesn't care. Either way, she doesn't care. I don't know, Flat. I don't know what you're gonna do to win her heart back. But I don't know. Maybe you can have. I don't know. I have no idea. All right. What's the next story?
Can we go back up to?
Sure. Certainly.
Israel Adesanya moves into the top 2 on the pound for pound list.
Oh well, you know what? He deserves it. Wait,
Hell
top
yeah, he
2?
does. Yeah, into the top 2.
Hold on a second. Let me study this.
On the UFC pound for pound list.
Wait, tell me, is Bones out? Is he not number 1? Wait, what am I doing here? No, he's still number 1. What?
What?
No, he's number 3. Israel.
No,
not
top two. Like Jones is pound for pound go, and then the top 2, Khabib and Israel.
No, he's the 3rd.
But
everybody settle down. You
it's
made me think
top
that
2.
he passed Khabib or Bones.
No, I never say past Bones.
Where's Hamzat? Hamzat should be on this list immediately. Hamzat. Israel at 3 over Stipe, Usman, Volkanovski at 6. Whew.
Gaethje went down too.
Volkanovski at what? There's got to be someone down here that should be better than Volkanovski. Wow. Slim pickings. Yeah, he deserves it. Stipe, listen, man, I don't know now. Should Stipe... So the only argument would be Stipe and... I think Stipe should be over him. I don't know, man. I feel like Stipe has like the long... He's the champ right now. He's got the longest streak at heavyweight. Yeah, I think Stipe should be 3. What do you think? Do you think Izzy? I mean, listen, he looks very good.
I like the rankings exactly as they are. Although,
I think Stipe should be 3.
Gaethje. I don't know why Conor is that's baffling to me, but I guess it's more fair than him being up there in the top. So, I like it exactly where it is.
Yarks wants to know why Hamzat's why is he not here?
What?
Why
should
be here.
Why would Hamzat be on there?
He should be here.
How much? What? That doesn't make any sense.
Is he even on the? Wait, would he be in welterweight or middleweight? Where would Hamzat sit? I mean, he won at middleweight. Yeah, he's not even ranked. It's kind of weird, huh? What are they gonna do with Hamzat? I don't even think they have a fight for that dude.
Well, it was supposed to be Damian Maia, and then they nixed that. But they did say that they were thinking of a main event for him.
Wonderful.
I wonder when they're gonna throw him on that list.
Okay, then set them in the octagon on 2 chairs and have them do shots until one of them passes out. For charity, of course, and Drunk will be the guest referee.
I'd be down with that. That'd be great. Dustin, Conor, head to head. They can have like a cage and then just a table in the middle. Like some fucking Irish bro with big fucking milky tits. Because Irish women, you ever notice that Irish women got these big, sloppy, milky tits?
Yeah.
You ever notice that? So you get this, you're like, oh, would you like a drink? Yeah. And Conor's like,
They sound like that?
oh, yes. Yeah. What? Wait, you don't like my Irish
No, it's
wench?
great.
No? That would be great, man. Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
What were we talking about? Oh,
The pound
man.
for pound list.
Pound for pound. By the way, thank you to the people. Look at this. People like pouring in, pouring out. Thank you to people. Jump on in.
People.
Thank you to the people. Jump into Not the MMA Holes. This is where we'll be streaming for now until we're back on the MMA Holes. We'll tell you why at the end of the show. Beer tits. Is that what it is, Sean? Yeah, maybe they got the big beer. You ever notice like Irish women, they got those big fucking milky tits? No ass. Ass flat as a fucking wall.
That's not true.
Yeah, Irish people have no ass.
No,
Irish women
what's
have no
her
ass.
name from?
It's flat and wide.
No, the redhead who's friends with Conor from the WWE.
I don't know.
She's
One
got a nice
Irish woman would
voluptuous
have.
booty, and she's Irish.
Who?
The redhead. What's her name, guys? From
I don't know any of them. They have
from-
those big sloppy tits.
from WWE.
Any Irish women in the chat have like a fat ass, like a thick ass, plump?
She's like the prettiest
don't.
Irish person you'll see.
Look at me, flat ass, yeah. All right. Okay. So anyway, what do you think, Jess? Do you agree Izzy 3 over Stipe?
Is he over Stipe? Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say no. I think Stipe should be. I don't even understand why Stipe moved down. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't get it. Izzy's great. Don't get me wrong. Izzy is fantastic. Rattles off a couple wins. He'll be easily in the third spot. He might even be pound for pound GOAT one of these days. But right now, I
Becky
gotta.
Lynch.
Becky, she's got a big
Lynch.
ass.
Oh, by the way, Flat Earth, I don't fear Karens, so try again, buddy.
Fear Karens.
He said I fear Jamie. I don't fear Karens. I just don't respect.
Oh, Jesus.
I just don't respect men who have to use their wives to
Well,
try.
who's a Karen,
and
Flat or Jamie?
Both of them are Karens. They both believe the Earth is flat. Get
that's
the
true.
fuck out of here.
That's a good point.
God, you guys are so stupid.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
gonna leave it at that.
Oh, my God, Flat. Jamie, could you believe this? That you used to be Team Flat and Jamie. What happened?
Yeah, until they turned into fucking Karens, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they're making fun of me. I don't like it.
All right. So you're saying they're Karens. All right.
All right, moving on.
Okay. What a show. So Izzy moved. So let me ask the chat. We didn't get to the, come on, chat room. Tell us, Izzy at third over Stipe Miocic. Is that where Izzy should be? Is it right or is it wrong?
Becky could just talk to me and probably make me go boom with her accent, says Marker. Holly Holm versus Paulo Costa, says DJ. Slava says ha 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 ha. Drunk says flat. All right. I'm pale. Says damn. Casey is laughing in the chat. Tonight's a war. JVH, you're right. There it's not flat. Okay. Slava says it's your tits, not you. Sebastian says Paulo Costa versus CM Punk. Dave Zilla, my wallet is flat as a motherfucker.
Oh.
Alex Level says
Wonderful,
damn.
wonderful.
Justin Jr. says JVH main sparring partner is
By the
the
way,
manimal.
there's a
Wow.
big delay. We got to change the latency. Yeah, it is a huge delay. Right now
Yeah.
we're getting the answers now.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's a big delay. So we're gonna have to change the latency so we're more synced up with you guys and gals. Here they come though. By the way.
All right, Wonderboy Thompson, future 21 champ. Becky Lynch, champ should only. Sims think the world is flat, homie. Champ should only. Fook Newsome. With JBH, Earth is round. Becky Lynch, Slava said a bunch of shit. Read above.
Yeah.
Did I miss? You gotta scroll up so I can see them.
All right, that's good. By the way, the Earth is round. I mean, we just gotta agree to disagree, flat earthers. All right. Next.
Adesanya fires back at John Jones. Have you seen this?
Yeah, let's get to those tweets, man.
Fire.
Dead parents were involved.
Fieriness. John Jones.
By the way, this is MMA fighting, courtesy of MMA fighting.
John Jones tweets out, I'm curious to hear what his father tells him when he asks about fighting me. I wonder if his father believes he's ready. Eugene definitely doesn't. Israel Adesanya responds, my pops already told me how I'd beat you. Trust me, he knows. Your mom would be disappointed in who you've become. He then followed that up with, to get ahead of all the bullshit coming, my statement below, LOL, if John Jones has this much knowledge about the fight game and fame game, he would have known not to run back to the car to get the money and coke, dumbass. John Jones tweets, dye my hair pink. 2, grow a pair of breasts. 3, convince the world John Jones is jealous even though he's undefeated, incredibly successful and the youngest champion in sports history. 4, mention John Jones in all interviews but avoid fighting him at all costs. And then he tweets again, 1 breast for now. And then he tweets again, oh, it has. He just hides it real well. Dude's a straight bitch. And then he says, I wonder
Relentless,
if
man.
Boo-hoo Man makes training bras. Followed up by, who knows if promoters were testing in those little bomb-ass shows. Followed by, I know, and trust me, I'm focused on the goal. Just tell your boy to keep my name out of his mouth and I won't have to fry his ass up like this.
You know what's funny, though? Like, oh, there's another one here.
Yeah.
There's more.
And then he said exactly what I meant, racking up wins over no one I've ever heard of. And then he says, you call it weird, I call it fear. Then it went back and forth between Adesanya and Jones about Jones's mom. And then Jones, obviously turned it around in his favor.
You got those?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Why the hate for flat? I mean, he's got his reasons.
No
Years
shirt.
of trying to position himself within the community for a mod promotion and cheating him out of a shirt builds up a bit of tension. Cut him a break, Jesse, and mod him.
That was a good one. All right.
Because he's salty, man.
That was a good one.
He's just salty.
You know what I love? I love the attention to detail with the community. The trolling game is so on point, and it's clever because not everyone got that donation. Like, we get it in a select few in the community, but not everyone else. We got 400 people watching, and 95% of them like, what? What the hell does that even mean? Funny. That's fucking funny. So the mom thing, Jess, you got the mom?
No, they didn't have it in this article, but if you want to go to his Twitter account, I mean, it's all
It's
exactly.
pretty fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Now, okay. In that exchange, so John Jones vacates his light heavyweight belt and wants to go to heavyweight. He's all about this heavyweight thing. And I'm on board. I'm like, yeah, him, Stipe, let's do this. Let's make it happen. But with Izzy's last fight and how dominating he's looking, you know, I wanted to see more of Izzy at middleweight. I think Izzy did it at middleweight. I don't need anything else. I would love to see Izzy go up and fight Bones.
I'd like
This
to
is
see
like
him fight
perfect.
Cannonier and then go up.
Fuck Cannonier.
I think that'd be an
I like
interesting
Jared Cannonier. I like Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whittaker. I would love to see him get another crack at Izzy. But right now, it just feels that Izzy is just so far ahead of the middleweights, and it's so quick. So quickly he did it. It's just him and Jones has to happen soon. Has to happen. And before, I still think Jones wins. But now with seeing how good the style bender is, the last style bender, the final style bender, he might have a chance. He might actually have a chance in this fight against John Jones, which is kind of crazy. So I need this fight to happen. I need that to be next. Let Izzy heal his tit up and let's go.
What's interesting to me is how he said that his father already knows Adesanya's tools to beat Jones. I mean, that's pretty interesting since his father's usually just kind of like standing by watching and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a smack in the face for John Jones, saying that John Jones is easily beatable, but like nobody's really even tried.
Sorry. I'm listening. I just see you think this is from Mario Escobar. You think Jones wins? Really? Hater.
You think Jones wins?
Hold on. I gotta hold on. Let me just show this. Actually, I kind of want to make this my profile picture.
Who said we think Jones wins?
No,
Did you
but
say you
yeah, I
think
said
Jones
it.
wins?
But look, this is. Whoa, that's us. There we go.
Nice.
Hello. How you doing? All right, so let me lock that in place. But yeah, look at this. You think Jones wins, and then Drunk Savage is talking to Vigo, and then he just puts hater followed by. So let me get this straight, because I think John Jones beats Izzy. I'm immediately a hater. Is that the criteria for becoming a hater?
I suppose.
I love it. By the way, Esther Lynn just quit photography. Like, just flat out said, I'm done. She put it on Twitter. She's the photographer for MMA fighting.
What if she has other endeavors?
Well, we'll
like
talk.
Podcasting.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be a voiceover person.
She's the next Mystic Moss.
She's gonna be like, oh, hello there. This is no.
Moss. Come on.
She says that the MMA community is toxic. She said in her thing. Listen, Esther Lynn seems like a complete sweetheart. Sweetheart.
Oh,
hey,
the New York came out.
No, that's Boston. That's Boston right there. Hey, sweetheart. She's a real sweetheart.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I think
Did you
you know
used
what?
to talk like that when you were a kid?
No, I was listening to
Sweetheart.
Cater on Brendan Schaub's Food Truck Diaries.
Sweetheart.
He's like, yeah. Anyway, so what was I saying?
Sweetheart.
Yeah, she's gonna keep on repeating that and not help me out here.
No, you're talking about Esther Lynn.
Yeah, so she left as a photographer, a very good photographer too. The toxicity, and I have. You know what? I'll get to it at the end of the show. Forget it.
Say it.
No, because it does intertwine with my whole thing about why we moved to this channel over here. Staley says it is toxic. Yeah, the MMA community is a fucking mess. That's why MMA holes thrive. Because we're assholes too, We're not a-holes, we're MMA holes. But it is a fucked up community. Anyway, speaking of fucked up, so Izzy and John Jones are going back and forth. And then Izzy brings up the dead mom.
Yes. But John Jones handled it surprisingly well.
He brings up the fucking dead mom.
Like actually, really well.
Which leads me to believe, though, that John got Izzy. Because there's no reason you bring up a dead mom.
Remember
There's
what
no
I
reason.
said? Izzy is sensitive. Like
He is,
he gets
yeah.
offended very quick, and if you mention his family or something, he's going to get offended. I mean, he's gonna come across as just like irrational and things like that. It's IS. Moss.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, 100% he got offended. There's just no question there.
So do you think he went too far with the dead mom? I mean, listen.
I think Israel Adesanya can be extremely irrational sometimes. I don't think he thinks about the consequences of his words before he says it, so he just says it.
I want to find that. So you didn't pull that story?
No, it was
That's the one
this
to
story,
pull.
but they didn't put the tweets on the actual article.
Yeah, we need the dead mom stuff.
Someone posted Chappelle's gifs. So wait, what was that?
What's that?
Wait, he said someone post Chappelle gifs so Grandpa here can know who Clayton is.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, so he's still going.
Yeah.
I can't help but call him Jizzy after his trash talking and fake jerk off to Costa's boy after the fight.
Yeah. See, my mom just said Ray Donovan. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that, man. And he should be called Jizzy. I'm with you. So you see, my mom just saw the reference to the accent, Ray Donovan. That's how late our latency is. It's legit like 30 seconds off.
Yeah, remember I told you the last stream was super delayed too?
Yeah, what is that about?
So maybe I just
We're in
don't
the
want
future.
to put the latency down because I'm afraid it's going to affect the quality.
Can't do that. No, put it in the middle. That's what I've been doing. That's what I used to do with the other streams. Yeah, put it in the middle. We need more. I mean, it's clean. This is a pretty clean stream, but I'm willing to sacrifice some quality.
We look like we're in what's that? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
You just want like this. What is this? What do you like? What's this? This is like an old lady thing over here.
No,
It's
it's
like,
not. I always do this.
What? Who does this? And
Me?
why? How is this even? I can barely even do this.
I always do this. Even
This?
when I'm standing, I stand
This
like
is like a
this.
fucking grandmother thing. It's like, or it's
No,
like a
it's
fucking
not.
aunt.
A
with
lot
a
of
fucking-
people do this.
Some cookies. This is not even. Try this, men. Try this. Just do this right now at home. And Kevin wants you to clean his hog.
Why are you
apparently.
making fun of how I'm sitting now?
And this is not comfortable in any way.
Yes, it is. You're not doing it right.
I can't even.
Must.
I'm not even flexible enough.
Do this.
Yeah.
And put your thumb on the front and your fingers on the back, like that.
This is so uncomfortable.
No, it's not.
I'm actually in pain. My shoulders are in pain doing this. I am very inflexible. All right. So yeah, Izzy's still going, huh?
We look like we're in an episode of Mr. Rogers.
What is it? It's a beautiful day in Arizona.
Yeah.
So Izzy and John Jones have been really going back and forth.
That's some
My-
Forrest Gump shit.
The milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Jenny.
Anyway, so do you want to see this fight? Or you want to see Cannonier, right?
I want to see a Cannonier before he moves up, but yeah, I would like to see this fight.
Cool picture. I hope the photographer, the person that painted this picture, because it's a picture that a photographer took the picture of. I hope they don't get fucking sued for using the likeliness of someone's picture, because God forbid. Fucking cunt.
Oh, God.
All right. So do you want Cannonier because you believe that John Jones may embarrass Adesanya?
No. I believe that because Adesanya said when he first got the belt that he wanted to kind of prove himself at middleweight and fight as many opponents at middleweight as he could. He's already made it clear after this past fight that he wants to move up. So I have no doubt that it's going to happen. I'm not concerned about that. I just want to see him fight all the competition that he can in middleweight before he moves up and make sure that he kind of settles his place there. You know?
Okay.
See, Nicole stands this way.
Does she? Well,
Well, what?
no comment. I'm not going to say anything. She's a nice young lady. All right. Open those packages over there. We're an hour into not the MMA holes. Now, if you're confused and like, wait, this is a gaming channel. Why are you talking about MMA and all that stuff? Well, the reason being is we got a copyright strike on our main channel, the MMA holes, and now we're here. We'll be here maybe for 3 months. I don't know. We'll find out shortly. But make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell. We'll be doing all our fight reactions here. All our regularly scheduled programming will be on this channel. And then we'll move back to the MMA holes. All right, Jess, what do you have in your hand there? What is that?
I'm assuming this is from RX because D-Rest he sent shirts and this feels like
Ooh.
shirts.
Oh, it's the infamous RX gift. Okay, here we go. We have what's it called? In the description, we have an address if you want to send anything. We'll open up on air. And, yeah. Shout out to RX. Most Karens do stand like that. Is that the Karen stance?
I fucking called it. Didn't I say? What did I say when Drunk Savage said I had nothing to do with it? What did I say?
I don't
I said,
know.
what is it? A dildo?
So RX sent you a dildo.
He sent
Oh, it's a
dildo.
black one too. It's fantastic.
That's what I said. I called it. This
So
is not
wait, hold on.
surprising.
You got a dildo from a 13-year-old boy. Is that even? So a 13-year-old boy just sent Jesse a dildo.
You can use it for butt stuff, Moss.
Yeah, I'll shove that in my. That is, by the way, that's the smallest black dildo I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot of them, Jesse. What black guy has a dick this small? It's not even possible. Look at that. RX sent Jesse a dildo.
It would have been funnier if I didn't call it already.
Oh,
but
fuck.
I kind of knew it was
It's
coming.
made in China. You can't even see it, but the Corona.
It's got Corona all over it.
You shove this in your hole and you the Corona.
Okay.
A 13-year. Is that illegal? I think that's illegal.
Thanks
right?
for the dildo, RX. Oh, God.
Thank you. That was very kind of you. The fuck? That's actually Adesanya. Oh, maybe. Oh, I get it now. It took me a second, Jesse, because you're a big Adesanya fan.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the reason.
You're an Adesanya dick rider.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's it. What's up, MMA-KO? Go subscribe to that guy over there, MMA-KO. Thank you for coming to this channel. He released a video compilation.
I believe these are from.
Don't mind me, Jesse.
I
I just subscribe to that guy. She doesn't give a fuck.
Okay, this is for you.
Oh, it's for me? Oh, red. Powerful. What do we got here? Okay, it's backwards. What does that even say?
Oh, I got another JBH shirt.
Mystic Moss, baby.
How does
yeah.
red suit me?
Hell yeah. Thank you. D-Rest. Look at that. That's a mystical
These
shirt.
look like what
beautiful.
you would put on a race car.
Oh, and how about this, Jesse? The actual material. These are shirts that we use. Actually, no, wait, hold on. Is it? Yeah. Take a look. Take a look at my tag. I think it's the same thing. Next level, right?
Yeah.
Next level. Just the same stuff that we have, too. So shout out to D-Rest.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, Mystic Moss and JBH. You are the best. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Wonderful,
Very nice.
wonderful.
That's beautiful. All right. I'll wear that while I'm shoving Jesse's dildo in my ass. All right. What other stories do we have?
All right. Michael Chandler speaking out on the Khabib and Gaethje fight, saying, I think I'm a bad matchup for either of them, and he'll be ready on a 5 minutes notice, Moss. This is what he claims.
Dan Hooker. Right? Dan Hooker. Hooker Chandler. Make it happen.
According to MMA Fighting, Michael Chandler has felt ready to face UFC competition for several years, but it wasn't until recently that the former Bellator lightweight champ finally pulled the trigger on a deal. After reaching free agency following a first-round stoppage against ex-UFC champ Benson Henderson in what would become his final fight for the Viacom-owned promotion, Chandler inked a multi-fight deal to join the UFC. He had tested free agency previously, but ultimately decided each time to return to Bellator. So, what changed that convinced Chandler to join the UFC now? Chandler's first introduction to UFC audiences will come under strange circumstances.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Krom, Diadoma.
They had to send that one because a mold of mine wouldn't fit in the package.
Yeah, it's a. I don't know. I don't know. Do black cocks come in that size? That's a white-sized cock in a black. It's like someone painted a white cock. It's kind of weird, man. It's the smallest black cock I've ever seen, Jess. I used to be in the showers and seen the biggest black cocks in the world. Yeah, it's great.
All right. So basically, Michael Chandler is he's talking now about taking the Khabib Gaethje fight. He doesn't think that the fight is gonna fall through, so he's ready to take whoever it is on a 5 minutes notice.
Come on, I don't want Gaethje or Khabib to not make weight or anything like that. I just want those two to fight, and I wish that Michael Chandler came in there and fought like a Ferguson or something. It'd be crazy if he fights for the belt immediately like that. Might be a little bit too premature, the more I think about it. Do you like that, him hanging? I mean, at least you have someone hanging around that's very interesting,
I don't know. I get it, why some people are kind of on this Michael Chandler train, but I'm not. I don't care.
You don't care about Mikey
no.
boy?
No, I don't.
I do. I honestly, if he could find a way to get a belt in the UFC, think about it. Eddie Alvarez did it. Then Michael Chandler does it. A lot of people are like, oh, Bellator sucks, this and that, and then you have Chandler just swooping in and grabbing a belt like Eddie did. It's impressive. But we'll see. As long as Khabib is there on top, and he looks like he's ready to roll. By the way, a reporter asked him, I saw him on one of those compilation videos. What was it, MMA Digest or something like that? Khabib was asked about his father. This was the question. Wait, I'm going to paraphrase it because I don't remember exactly.
He said something along the lines of, is it going to be more challenging with your father not there?
Yes, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, is it going to be more challenging with your father not in your corner?
Wonderful,
Like,
wonderful.
what kind of, like the dumbest fucking question.
If the strike stream ban lasts 90 days, we'll all be blue belts when we go back home.
Yeah, you will.
That's a long time. Man, the Mystic shirt looks big. I hope it fits right.
Oh, listen, I'll wear it no matter what.
What size is it?
If it's a large, it'll fit. Let me see. Yeah, it's a large.
Yeah,
It'll
it'll fit. He fits like
Wonderful, wonderful.
not one large. He doesn't fit.
You should give it away for a prize for goat milk. Knowing Junior's luck, that will be the one he wins. RX said that if you don't want it, to send it to Monica for when she starts her OnlyFans.
Oh, man.
And no, RX, I won't buy you a subscription.
Send it to Monica. I don't think Monica would appreciate that very much, but.
Wow. Yeah, give it to Monica when she comes over for Thanksgiving.
Hey, Monica, here's a dildo that was gifted to me by a
Honestly,
13-year-old on our show.
If you give that to her in Thanksgiving, it'd be
Wonderful,
hilarious.
wonderful.
That's what you should do.
Didn't he just get knocked out by a midget not long ago, and before that he had the same leg injury O'Malley just had?
Yeah, he did. Listen, I think Michael Chandler can be competitive, but with Khabib up top, no. I think he could beat Gaethje. Honestly, maybe I'm crazy. I think he could beat Gaethje.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So excited to see Chandler some in UFC. Hopefully does not end like Ben. Am I the only one who is weirded out the 13-year-old man sent them this? Just randomly ship this inappropriate item to Chris and JBH, or is chat acting like this is funny?
I don't know what's going on.
It is. I mean, it is funny if you think about it. It's
Listen,
only funny because
we've gotten shit from people like that we put on the wall, little plastic rubber poop. Yeah, we've gotten some weird stuff. We've got a book of
mini condoms,
racist jokes. Got some mini condoms. We got all that stuff. So I'm not surprised.
gag gifts.
It's a gag gift. It's from the heart though. It's the thought, man. It's the thought. If someone, I can't even. How does RX do something like this? Does he go on Amazon and be like,
"Oh, this will be good"?
Where does that idea come from?
Let's send. You know where it came from?
Is it when he's playing video games with Flat Earth?
You know where it came from.
Is that why? It's like, hey, Flat, I have an idea.
It was not RX's idea. I can tell you that much.
Who knows? Anyway, jeez, I don't know. So you're saying the adults? You think the adults are sweet? I don't know.
I think there was a lot of persuasion going on in this decision.
You think someone convinced him? MAKO says Gaethje versus Khabib is less than a month away. Could you believe it? How quickly? It's crazy, man. Oh yeah, so I just want to get back to that thing with Khabib and this media member asking him if it's going to be, the difference. What was it?
Is it going to be more difficult with your father not in the corner?
More difficult with your father not in the corner. Like when he asked this question, and Khabib's response was perfect. He's like, "What?" Khabib is like, "What? If your father died, like how would you feel?" Like,
but he was calm about it.
He was, but like his facial expression is like,
"What
kind of stupid fucking question is that?"
Yeah.
He should have just cursed them out and been like, And then the guy was like stumbling. He's like, "Well, yeah, I guess so." Why would, like, what kind of stupid ass question is that? Like, reporters ask some of the dumbest, like, just the Captain Obvious questions. Why? What was that guy thinking? Did he write that down? It's like,
I feel like sometimes reporters run out of things to ask because other reporters asked already, so they just come up with these like bizarre questions to.
Oh, maybe someone else. Yeah,
because it's their job; they have to ask a certain amount of questions. And if someone else asks,
it's only like 2 questions or something like that.
Yeah.
On a call, but you mean to tell me you can't come up with any? You could say anything. You could talk about anything, but that, like, it's just so. It's a question. Everyone knows the answer.
It is the juicier story, though, if he's talking about his father, because we're talking about it, and the
everyone knows the answer.
Everybody wants the reaction, so
it's crazy, man. It really is nuts. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. We are talking about it. The guy was like all stumbling when Khabib was like, "What kind of stupid question is that?" All right. What else we got?
All right.
By the way, hit the like button, friends.
Hit the like button.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hit it up. Smash it.
I don't see how Chandler can do any better in the UFC than Will Brooks did. He got the living shit beat out of him. By Brooks 2 fights in a row. Brooks left, joined the IFC, and got ran over like Matt Hughes did by that train.
He is right. And Brooks was pretty good in Bellator. I think Michael Chandler could hang, man. I don't know. I'm getting the Eddie Alvarez vibes. A lot of people thought Eddie couldn't win anything. He won the fucking belt.
I'm not digging it.
He had some fights where he wasn't that great, but he did win the belt. If the right matchups are there for him, and Khabib is not on top anymore, if Khabib has, rides off into the sunset, he could beat Gaethje.
He will.
He could. He could also get knocked out by Gaethje. It's very possible. I'm still interested. I really am. This dude. I mean, he's a little older. He's been knocked out, so there's a big question there. Let's see what the chat says. Do you guys think? I mean, I think he could be competitive. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Chandler's an amazing wrestler, says Johnny Smith.
He is. He's a boulder, man. Oh! Here we go. Sound the alarms on the second channel. Marker going ham. Anzalone. Anzalone. Michael Anzalone. Anzalone. Michael Anzalone. I missed him.
Out, here he comes with the wrench friend, heart and soul of the holes, Mrs. Steely girlfriend. Time out, trolls. Welcome to the dead end. Cock so big that you can't even comprehend. Lost and grown, making bitches moan on the timestamp throne while the chat room stoned. Hold up, save the show for the tales will be told about Michael Anzalone.
We're gonna have to get the Anz emojis in here, man.
Didn't have the pleasure of knowing Mike, but here's to you. Cheers.
Cheers to Mikey. I'm gonna raise my coffee.
Mikey was the best.
Thank you, Mark. That was really kind
Best
of you.
MMA hole. Hey, what the fuck?
When I go like this, it's to everybody. It's to the universe. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to Jesse. Thank you. Michael Anzalone, by the way, I put on the website. If you check out the CRIS, the Mystic Moss profile, Mikey, he did a bunch of freaking, a lot of clips of our older stuff, like way back when, from the beginning. So if you want to see any, if you're newer to the channel, you want to see some of the old cringy shit that we used to do, as opposed to the cringy shit we're doing now, check that out. Michael Anzalone was the best.
He was the best. And he was the sweetest. Just the fucking, most innocent and genuine heart you could ever.
Yes. Super
Yo, MMA KO, baby.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you, MMA KO. And like I said before, go subscribe to his channel. Put together a compilation. We're on there. I saw it. Very nice. And then I turned off. When we were done, when our part was over, I turned it off, Jesse, because I could not stomach watching some of that other trash that is on the internet. But it was very good. It was the Hamzat knockout. It was very good the way he edited the beginning. And MMA KO, be very careful with what you use. We got a copyright strike. I mean, you know the deal with copyright strikes, but there are a lot of people looking to attack, so just be careful what you use with that stuff. But he did a very good job editing that thing together. So yeah, shout out to him.
Wonderful.
All right. Okay. Hit the like button, people. What else do we got?
All right. Dan Hardy says Conor McGregor versus Diego Sanchez would be an execution.
Oh, Captain Obvious. We all know this, Dan Hardy. Why don't you say something we don't know? Like, stop the fight! Stop the fight! Sorry. Say that.
I have something on that situation too tonight.
This guy, everyone knows it's an execution. What the fuck? Say something we don't know. If he said, hey, Diego would knock Conor out, then it's something like, okay, let's hear about this. But everyone knows this. Sorry. Dan Hardy makes me nauseous.
According to Bloody Elbow, Count UFC commentator Dan Hardy is one of the many people out there who are not interested in seeing former UFC lightweight and featherweight champ Conor McGregor to take on Ultimate Fighter 1 winner Diego Sanchez. The matchup was put forward by McGregor himself in recently released private messages to UFC Dana White. In their back and forth, White brushed off the suggested booking. Meanwhile, McGregor has maintained that a fight with Sanchez would be a worthwhile endeavor. At a press event around the UFC's ensuing run of shows in Abu Dhabi, the Outlaw was asked directly about a potential McGregor versus Sanchez fight. Hardy went on to say that he thought there were other fights involving McGregor that would interest him, including a rematch between the Irishman and one-time interim champ Dustin Poirier. McGregor and Poirier recently chatted on Twitter and a potential rematch for charity, though It seems unlikely the UFC, which holds enormous power over both men's careers options, would let that go ahead. McGregor has also spoken openly about his plans to box Manny Pacquiao in 2021, something Pacquiao's camp seems to have confirmed. Hardy didn't seem to believe that a return to boxing would do much good for McGregor.
All right. Thank you, Dan Hardy. Appreciate that. Any comments on that?
I mean, it's just Dan Hardy speaking the obvious.
Yeah.
In full truth, but
Stop the fight, Dan. Just stop the fight.
Jermaine Durandamy thinks that she exposed Amanda Nunes at UFC 245.
So let's look at this card here. I haven't really even taken a peek at what's coming up this weekend. So let's check it out. This is last weekend, by the way, a lot of fun. And then we roll into, and by the way, we're doing the Fight Buddies on this channel, not the MMA holes. So make sure you subscribe, notification bell, the whole deal. Oh, Bellator was today too. I don't know how'd that go down. I just completely ignored it.
I think
shocker,
Justin
Kate
did
Jackson
a
lost.
reaction.
Yeah, shocker. Anything of note on this? I don't know. Any good fights on this thing? You guys watch this?
I think
What time
Justin
is it?
did a reaction.
That's right. Yeah, Justin did one. Yeah, I'm telling you, Bellator is losing me, man. I need some more juice. Although Verdum, do you have a story on Verdum going to Bellator? He's
No, I didn't hear about that.
yeah, he's going over there.
Really?
He's talking to the coker.
Oh, interesting.
So shout out to another mid-40s fighter in Bellator.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Shout out.
Idea for the dildo. Dress it up and put googly eyes on it and make it into a character for the show. Name him Mr. Dildo.
Good idea.
Hi kids, it's Mr. Dildo. Hit that like button.
Where's
Ha
the
ha.
dildo? That's
You
not a bad
kids
idea.
want to hear where JBH puts me at night?
Where's thank you, drunk. Where's the dildo? We lost it.
I don't want to pull it out.
Maybe I put it in my ass. Yeah, that should be actually the dildo looks like the person that flagged us. Very similar. What's this Gallagher? When is he fighting? Mr. James on Saturday. Wait, is this before? Hold up. Wait a minute.
That's at 1 p.m. 2 p.m. our time.
So
So it'll be the same time that the card probably starts.
wait, if this is before the UFC,
It's
maybe
not.
no.
It's 1 hour, 1.5 hours before. So
Yeah,
it'll be
so-
running into UFC.
So they're going a little. Is this live? Or are they going to show this thing live? Charlie Ward.
Where's the
anyone else I give a shit
card
about
take
this?
place?
I'm apparently Ireland, right? It seems like anytime.
Italy.
Oh, Italy.
Milan.
Wow. I thought Gallagher only fights in Ireland. Who is he fighting? Who's this guy?
RX, they're just giving you shit in the chat.
UK versus
It
Ireland.
was a funny
going down.
gift.
Who's this guy? He got a submission in his last fight, then lost unanimous. Couple of wins in a row. Oh, so they're giving Gallagher another can? Is that what the plan is? Gallagher's a really nice guy, by the way. He's one of the SBG guys we did meet. He actually is a really cool kid. That whole shtick that he does is complete. It's complete BS. But I can see how it's annoying. He takes it to another level with his obnoxiousness. But he's like the sweetest kid in person, like super sweetheart. I think most fighters are, really. It's just they want to sell fights, and this kid's buried in Bellator, so he's got to do something to make people talk about him. He'll win. He'll win this one. Let's see the UFC card. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, maybe we'll dabble into both. You got LFA. You got a lot of shit going on.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Irene Aldana versus Holly Holm. It's going to be a tough one for Holly. She's no layup, Aldana. All right, here they are. The young ladies. Aldana on a 2-fight winning streak from Mexico. Melo. She took her out with the unanimous. Then that fucking finish on Vieira. Pretty impressive. Holly Holm's been win-loss, but she's fighting top dogs. Well, not Melted Raquel. Amanda Nunes. You got the Megan Anderson decision. Chris Cyborg, the loss by decision. Betch Kohea with that knockout. Man, she hasn't been very active, though. So the Preacher's daughter back in there. How old is she now? She's 38. Man, Holly. She got into the UFC late in age. Jorgen De Castro getting co-main event. Whoa, East Coast represent. Jorgen getting a big spot here. A lot of people don't know who he is. He fought out of the Contender Series and East Coast guy. Friends with William Knight.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jorgen.
I did a reaction before my OBS cut out twice. One of the good fights was Moore versus Simone. Competitive first round, and in the second Moore got dropped twice before coming back with a knockout win. It was wild, absolute pandemonium.
Nice. Was the card good though? Was it actually a card that you should go back and watch, or is it something to just forget about? I feel Bellator is they need to get to work, man. And I'm assuming it wasn't on a tape delay, right? If they shown it at that weird time, so maybe they're actually showing these fights at the actual when it's actually happening, which is great. So Jorgen versus Philippe. I mean, people are going to be complaining about this, but I actually like Jorgen. He fought Hardy in his last fight, right? Let me see this. I think it was Mr. Hardy. He fought the Hardy boy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he didn't look good against Hardy. He didn't look good against Greg Hardy.
Moss, do you think Conor would smack the phone out of your hand if you tried to take a picture with him? He seems to not care if you're a fan. My nigga just hates phones for some reason.
No, I think I don't know. Anytime other than as long as I don't walk up to him with a fucking satchel, you know, if I don't have that fucking a man bag wrapped around my hip, I think I'll be fine.
He likes man bags.
No, the guy that remember the outfit that guy was wearing with the satchel. He looked like a big black Zach Galifianakis, and Conor slapped his fucking phone out of his hand. Conor, from what I hear, I've never met the guy, but from what I hear, he's actually like super cool. But who knows? I mean, you know what? I don't even get excited anymore about meeting people. It's weird. With this whole coronavirus thing, we're all stuck at home. Like I don't even give a fuck.
You're turning into me.
No, I honestly, yeah, yeah, but you've gotten starstruck before. When we saw Izzy at the fucking that Luke Thomas thing, you were like,
see him.
Oh, I mean, when we walked in there and you knew he was there, you were like looking like for him.
Yeah, I got very upset. Yes.
Yeah, you would have fucking lost your shit.
Yes.
The last time I got a little excited by a celebrity, but I DJ'd the party. It was for the Rangers goalie who just retired, Henrik Lundqvist. I got a little excited. That was the last time I got excited when I met an athlete. Ever since then, I've been pretty composed.
You're so cute.
Because I'm a professional. All right. So looking at this card over here, listen, it's a fight night. Carlos Condit coming back against Court McGee. Wow, does Condit, can he get a win? Can he pull a win here? I mean, look at the fucking streak he's on. Jesus Christ. This guy was a contender. The natural born killer. And look at Carlos Condit. Oh, my goodness. He might lose again. Carlos Condit. Damn, man. Fighters turning into jokes.
Are you excited for this card?
Listen, I like the fights. I like watching fights, Jess.
But are you excited for the card?
You know why? No, because I went to UFC 208, and Holly Holm was versus Durandamy. It was the first ever 145 fight, and it was the shittiest fucking card I've ever seen.
Holly Holm is a curse.
I was in the building.
If Holly Holm's the main event, the cards usually are not that great.
Also, I was at UFC 196 where Holly Holm was the co-main against Miesha Tate, but that was a crazy comeback by Tate. I don't know, like Holly, she kind of peaked with the whole Ronda thing, and then after that, she's tough, but she's 38 years old. I mean, what more do we need from Holly? She did what she had to do.
Wonderful.
You guys got excited and scared when you met DB Cooper. My nigga DB wanted to get you guys so high.
He did make me a little nervous. He did. But we trusted him with the booth, remember?
Yeah, I don't think we ever got nervous.
Yeah,
or I never got nervous.
Look at this. We got a new subscriber over here on Not the MMA Holes. Here we go. Luda, whatever. Thank you. Thank you for the sub on this channel. Appreciate it. Anyone that came into Not the MMA Holes from the MMA Holes channel, thank you very much. We'll be live tomorrow night, Fuko Friday, and for this card, I don't think we should spend any more time on this. We'll just complain about it Saturday. All right, what else do we have in the news? JBH.
Okay, Moss. Jan Blachowicz. Did you see what happened when he returned to Poland after his UFC 253 fight?
Hold on, I got to do something here, Jesse.
What?
Hold that thought. This is the gentleman who looked like a certain celebrity, right? You see him? Okay, I'm going to do something real quick here. I want you to clean your vagina. A new subscriber. Hell yeah, baby. Who do we got? Who's the new subscriber over here? I lost you. Oh, there we go.
W Shaggy.
The Shaggy Boy. Shaggy Boy. All All right, ready for this, Jesse? This is the content that everyone loves. This is where we really bring home the bacon, Jess.
Okay.
This is where, people they tell all their friends, like, you got to watch the MMA holes because they really know what's up. They have their. Okay, you ready for this?
Ready, Moss.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. All right. Here we go. So I say he looks like a certain celebrity, this ref. I don't know this guy. Do you know this ref's name?
No.
Any idea? I don't know this ref's name either. But I think he looks just like Jimmy Kimmel. Hold on a second. Okay. There's Jimmy Kimmel. I mean, Jesus Christ, Jess. If that's not fucking Jimmy Kimmel, and you're like, no, I don't think he looks like that is Jimmy Kimmel. Look at that.
No, I said it looks like a pace. I didn't say he doesn't look like Jimmy Kimmel.
I mean, Jesus Christ. What in the holy hell is going on here? Now that's content right there, Jess. Yeah. Indian Jimmy. That's him. All right, what happened with Jan? What did he say? Yawn. Oh, Jesse's gone.
I was giving him.
Yeah, frisky. What's going on?
So, did you see his return to Poland? Did you see the little airport video and stuff like that?
Yes, I did. They all got coronavirus now.
Yeah, they all gave him like a huge welcome back and like a celebratory thing, but he also got government approval back home, which was really cool. He posted a picture on his Instagram. If you just want to click the link over there.
And what am I looking for?
It was a proud moment with his followers that he was sharing. Thank you very much for the invitation from Prime Minister.
This is like something from Borat.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It just looks like the way the picture's taken. It looks like something like just put Borat right here. So he met the Prime Minister.
He got to meet the Prime Minister.
And
the Prime Minister said that he'll be watching his fights from this point forward.
Are they 6 feet apart from each other?
I hope so.
By the way, you always see these like fighters going back to their country and they get bombarded by all the fans in the airport, and we're in the middle of like a pandemic. Well, I don't know how serious it is. And everyone's just like crowding around, and you're like, how the hell are these people not getting this coronavirus? You saw the video, right?
No.
You
yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
She just
I apologize. I just got like this weird sharp pain in my forehead.
Yeah, it's cancer. All right, here we go. Here's Jan Blachowicz. It's a real man right here. That's a real Polish man.
I want you to clean your vagina.
There's a good vagina cleaning coming in. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And look at this. Look at them swarming in. Here they come. The people love the Jan. Oh my God. Oh my God. Take picture. Look at them all go. They're running to him. It's like he's like the Beatles. He's like the Polish Beatles. Look at them all go. What would we do without cell phones?
Wonderful, wonderful.
The ref looks like that Russian boss of the first John Wick movie. And Jen looks like the Cookie Monster.
He looks like the Cookie Monster? My God. Cookie Monster. Look at them go. Look at all those people. They're freaking out. They love him, man. What a hero. That's a real hero. You know who didn't get this this welcome, Jess? Dominic Reyes. Didn't happen for him. Oh, my God. People are making out. I want to walk into the airport and have people bombard me and then, like, people make out. That's what I want. Like, just immediately spark romance. You know? Look at this. Flowers and shit. I need to... Guys, when I land in your city and this coronavirus is over, I want to welcome like this.
Just you?
Yeah. Just me. I'm the one who wants it. You don't like crowds.
But I'm going to be with you. What am I going to do?
You would shit yourself. If you saw a mob of people walk up to you.
Yeah, I would pull a gun out.
You would make that stupid psychotic face.
I'm like, get the fuck away from me.
Where her eyes get really wide. It's like, okay, Jesse's going to stab me now. Like, I would welcome it. Is Ariel Helwani Jewish? Yeah, he is. Lil Shu, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. But this is what I want. Is it too much to ask? When I land in your state or country, I need a welcome like this. In fact, you know, hold on a second. Let me try something out here, Jess. Let me see if this will work. Hold on. Wait for it. Okay. Here's Jesse.
Little Jesse.
All right, let's try to do this. Can you pass me my belt, please, Jesse? Okay. It's quality content right here. I need you to leave my scene, Jesse. This is my scene.
Take the belt.
Oh, hold on. I'll take it in a second. Okay. Can you hit play?
Leave the scene or hit play. What do you want? Hit play on what? Oh. You're too little. They're walking past you.
Oh. Wait, where you go? Guys, where you going? All right. Didn't work. Oh, man. Hey, Little Shoe, subscribe to our main channel, the MMA Holes. Is it too much to ask to get a welcome like that at the airport?
What, them all running past you?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hey, Chrome.
6 feet. 6 feet. Back, 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 back. Give me 6 feet.
Yeah. See how Chrome could be the security guy?
Did you?
And I'll just walk in with the belt.
Did you guys see the South Park pandemic special yet?
I'm having a moment.
That donation reminds me of Cartman.
Wonderful,
I'm having a moment with my people.
Chris, you're right. I am having withdrawals. This every other day without something going on is having me consider a self-inflicted intervention. Maybe take Evil Bill out back and beat his ass every day or something. That is all.
Thank you, guys. And thank you to the generosity tonight, man, with the donations. And we got 422 watching our second channel. It feels good, man. It sucks that we're sitting on our second channel over here, but the fact that the people come over here and hang with us and new people are subscribing, you can't stop us. You can't stop this channel. We're fucking.
Stop us.
We're un fuego.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. I got a massive
Oh, don't
headache.
say. I won't say anything about it, Nicole. It's just funny. The episode's funny. It's really funny. Watch it if you haven't. South Park
We didn't watch the whole thing yet.
pandemic special. It's fun.
All right. So let's talk about Mr. Polar Bear Head.
Polar bear head.
Yeah, he looks like a polar bear. Klondike bar, man.
Well, it's not really much to talk about. He's out of the Volkan Ozdemir's out of the Nikita Krylov fight on October 17th.
Oh, this fucking guy, man.
He has a knee injury. So
He had to get a neck transplant.
he posted on his Instagram, he said, "I'm devastated. I won't be able to fight due to a knee injury. I apologize, Dana White, UFC McMaynard, my opponent, Nikita Krylov, and all the fans. I'll rest and work on the fastest recovery possible to be back in the octagon ASAP."
Okay. So Vulcan, that sucks. That fucking sucks for Vulcan. Lizard King. Thank you, Lizard King. The king of the lizards. Massive headache. Oh my God, Jesse. What is going on here? It's terrible. So Vulcan.
Hang in there, Moss. You got 27 minutes to go.
No, it's fucking annoying, man. Headaches suck. Vulcan Ozdemir.
Yeah?
Sucks for you, buddy.
Yeah, it
Sucks
does
for
suck.
you.
He's always injured, this guy. Well, not
Yeah.
always, but
It does seem like that.
he
Things
always
happen
has.
to him.
Yeah, he always is out of a fight.
He was. I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah.
Chris Weidman.
Get this. Chris Weidman says he can ragdoll Israel Adesanya on the floor.
All right. So let me just say something.
He's
here.
going to get past Adesanya striking and ragdoll him after getting knocked the fuck out multiple times and losing his fights. Oh,
Let me say something. It may not be popular.
or
but
good.
Chris Weidman, whose chin is completely
Gone?
gone, yes. He has retooled, and now it seems like he's going to go back to his wrestling. You saw it in his last fight.
But it was such a poor fight, Moss.
I believe, okay? I believe that Chris Weidman could hump his way to a victory.
Stop it.
If he tries to keep it on
You
the
won't get
feet,
past
or if he
Adesanya's
gets
strike.
stuck,
Wonderful, wonderful.
that could be a problem. But he could hump his way.
I thought Evil Bill died in that movie Twister. Remember at the dinner table Bill said there was an evil Bill and he killed him.
Thank you, Crow. Yes, I do remember that, actually. Listen, I know this is not the popular opinion, but this man, and if he does beat Adesanya, then he did it to Silva and then Izzy? That would be insane. He has some work to do, though. He needs to rattle off a couple of fights here and hump his way to a title fight. There's not going to be any knockouts for Weidman, he needs to hump fest his way up to back to the belt. That's what he has to do. It's not likely he would beat him, but it's possible. I mean, why couldn't he hump him? Why not a hump to victory, Jess?
Listen, I don't think he's ever going to get past Israel Adesanya's striking. Like, he can try, but Adesanya's, we've never seen him on the ground, and for all we know, he could be horrible. But his takedown defense is pretty good. So not only would Weidman have to get past that pinpoint striking of Adesanya, he would have to get him he would have to find a way to take him to the ground and get past that takedown defense.
You ready for this? MMA math time? He did submit Kelvin.
But that doesn't work with Chris Weidman. That does not work.
Kelvin's a wrestler.
So?
I'm
Kelvin
telling you,
also
listen,
lost to Adesanya.
This is a very unpopular opinion. Now, am I saying that Chris beats Izzy? Like, if gun to the head,
no.
Who wins?
He does not.
It's tough for me to say he beats Izzy.
He does not.
But would I be surprised if Chris Weidman drags him down to the mat and humps the fuck out of him
How
for
is he
5
gonna
rounds?
drag him down and get past that? Listen, I just don't see it happening.
He did to
I don't
Yoel.
see it happening.
Like, he can take anyone down. Chris could take anyone down. If he does not get clipped on the way in, he will take you down. He's a big dude.
100% get clipped. And Adesanya's kickboxing is superb, and he'll use that to keep Weidman at a distance as well. Weidman's not getting a takedown.
Would you be shocked if Weidman wins by a boring-ass decision?
I would be extremely shocked. Yes.
Okay. Let's see in the chat. Any crazy people like me think there might be a glimmer of hope? I mean, he's got to. He can't. He doesn't deserve a shot right now. He has to win a couple of fights to get back into that mix. But he will, because he was a former champion, he defended his belt, and if he can rattle off 2 wins, the UFC will give him a shot. He'll skip the line. There's no doubt.
Lance McGill says, Weidman talks to the TV. 2 joints, flats, nights full of edgy, salty content. Johnny Smith possible, but very unlikely. Alex Lovell, why won't anyone wrestle Fook Izzy? Lord knows he loves men on top of him.
Oh, shit.
Wonderful, wonderful.
RX says, that was not me, NH. And Drunk Savage. Flat Earth says, Pale Monkey, when Nicole is mounted, she bounces, bro.
Whoa.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Silva was the best kickboxer, says Arioka. 2 joints, message ridiculed. Thanks, get that fake out of here, says RX. Justin Jr. says, Weidman gets knocked out. Kevin from Chicago, if Weidman can take down a Dagestani, he can take down the Gyno kickboxer.
Think about that.
That is ridiculous.
That guy was pure muscle. The Wolverine.
Oh,
pure fucking jacked up Dagestani muscle.
Ridiculous.
And Weidman just fucking humped him.
Ridiculous.
Why couldn't he do it?
It's not going to happen.
Why? Because he gets clipped.
He's going to get clipped. And Adesanya can keep him at a distance. He's not going to get close enough inside the range to be able to even do anything. Weidman's not going to... I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
If you were to... and I didn't think Costa had a shot against Izzy. I didn't think he had a shot.
Which is shocking because a lot of people thought he did.
I didn't think it. I was all Izzy on that fight. All Izzy on Costa. But you're looking at a man here who definitely has a weak chin in Chris Weidman. But he is a former champion. He knows how to win. And I think his wrestling pedigree can be a serious issue for Izzy because we haven't seen that test yet. Kelvin Gastelum couldn't really get that done. But he brought him, he worked him.
Man.
If Chris Weidman can get that man down.
It's so crazy. Like, what else does Adesanya have to do?
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm trying to think outside the box.
Does the studio have a name or did it carry over?
It's still the ANZALONE Studios, right?
Yes.
But you can still change it.
Yeah, feel free.
Because Moss struggles to say it he stumbles over it. I would stumble too.
Here's the reason why I stumble, okay? And thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate that. The reason why I stumble, it's not a tongue twister. ANZALONE Studios of Arizona is not difficult to say. The problem is that before we go live, we are either procrastinating or there are things that technically we have to take care of. As soon as we hit go live, my head is everywhere. I don't write notes, which I should. We are very unprofessional here. It may look and work fine, but I don't know why I don't write words down on paper and then read them like a script.
You know when you guys have a lot of things on your mind and then you try to focus on one thing and you stumble over it?
Yeah, it's all fucking improv. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, man. The whole show is improv, really. I mean, Jesse throws the news out there, improv. We don't pre-think anything besides dopey songs or, little bits here and there, but it's a lot of improv going on.
Yeah.
So my head is in the fucking clouds. Why is this guy in the news again? He gets 2 stories?
So remember the Herb Dean beef? He has some more comments on it, on where he stands with.
Why was he? So what was the reason? Why did they have him on a dais, and why were they asking him questions? What was the reason?
It was UFC 253 Aftermath, and they did a broadcaster interview on him. So.
Was he one of the guys calling the fight?
I would assume so.
Wonderful,
I don't think he was.
No one has been able to take Izzy down. No chin. Chris Def won't be the first to. Chris is too slow for Izzy. He looked like shit in his last fight. He will go for a takedown and get kneed just like Romero did to him.
It's very possible. Very possible. But I do think that the only key to victory with Adesanya is not going to be the striking. You're not going to outstrike the man. It's not going to happen. Even though Kelvin brought it, Izzy's just too good right now. The only way you beat this man is you take him down. That's the only way. And you hold him down and drag him into the deep water. And right now at middleweight, there's really no one there. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy shit!
Mark killing it from the Marker Studios of Arizona.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Oh!
500
Look out!
holes, 500 we dropped on the show, 500 bills in the air,
Oh,
500
shit!
shake it area. World domination, here we come.
Drop the
500 is
500s.
why we crushed it. Greatest community in the world. Smoke that reefer, boys and girls.
What?
Sucking that green
Beast
into my
mode.
lungs, using bidets to clean my buns. Hanging with fight buddies throughout the night, watching UFC, enjoying some
Wow.
fights. Exhibitions, decisions, and more. I want to run
500.
MMA into my balls. Whoever dropped the
Hit the
500 on the
like
show,
button,
you're a
baby.
legend. MMA hole.
Holy shit! Could you believe this? 500s from Mark! Oh my God! What the holy fuck? Now I gotta write something down here. Jesus Christ.
Woo!
Damn, bro.
I hereby christen the studio Evil Bill Studio.
Evil Bill Studios, Moss, not the Marker Studios. Here, I'll write down.
That dude said Evil Bill Studios.
The Evil Bill Studios of
Oh
Arizona.
my God, Mark, man. Dude, I don't know what to say, man. I really don't even know what to say. Everyone tonight, so generous. Mark fucking killing it. Oh my God. That. You have no idea how much that means to us. No fucking idea. We've been through a couple of real fucked up days. We're still going through some shit. So the fact that your generosity is insane, man. I'm stumped. I am fucking stumped.
Evil Bill Studios.
Guys, drop the fucking beast modes in the chat, man, for Mark. Wow, dude. Wow. I know White Ken's crying, man. Dude, it's insane. It's so scripted, yes. Yes. Now's the time of the show where you drop the 500. My goodness.
Oh, man.
On the second channel, that's a beast right there. On our second channel,
Woo!
fucking going crazy with the 500.
Wow.
Damn, man.
And the name is perfect. The Evil Bill Studios.
I love it.
Of Arizona.
Michael Anzalone, you'll always be the GOAT, but now there's a new sheriff in town.
I think Mikey would appreciate the Evil Bill Studios. In
Yeah.
Mikey's words,
Wow.
comedy gold.
Holy shit. You know what? Just because of that, we skipped Dan Hardy. Do we have to talk about Dan Hardy now?
You don't want to talk about him?
No, I don't want to talk about Dan Hardy.
Why?
I listen, I think the guy is a fucking nudnik. Like, honestly, I can't stand him. Some people love the guy. He's a very smart man when it comes to his knowledge of the sport. Yeah, very smart, but I just had it. His fucking dopey face. I can't.
According to MMA Junkie, then, if you don't want to talk about Dan Hardy, Carlos Condit wants Nick Diaz rematch, saying, I know a lot of people want to see that fight. Do you want to see that fight, Moss?
Okay, what do we got here? Diaz versus Condit?
2. Condit wants Nick Diaz rematch.
If Condit wins, man, that's so bizarre. Well, I guess, you know what? I guess it kind of makes sense.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's kind of a letdown for me, though.
Anzalone and Arizona are very similar in wording. It was an acknowledgement to Michael. Congrats to Mark. Couldn't have been a more better dude.
Really good guy. And DRS, fantastic as well.
Yeah, DRS is the one who named it the ANZALONE Studios.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. That's crazy. I can't even.
I just want to take a second, kind of like off topic, and stand up for Pale Monkey for a minute. Because Flat is fucking, I don't know what has crawled up your ass tonight.
Well, listen,
But
you
Pale,
crawled up.
it has, well, I mean, for good reason. Pale is, I've never seen him be a better mod. I mean, a worse mod. Is that, what is the right
I don't know what
word
you're
I'm
trying
looking
to
for?
say. What are you trying?
Pale Monkey's not a bad mod. Yes,
Yeah.
he pays $100 a month, but that $100 a month is why you're still sitting in that chat acting like a fucking asshole. So you should be thanking him instead of going after him because you don't have a moderator wrench.
Well, I think they're just busting each other's balls.
I don't think so.
No.
No, I think Flat's going pretty hard on Pale right now.
Wait, what is he saying?
He keeps saying the stupid same shit over and over
I
again.
want you to clean your
Jesse,
vagina.
listen. I gotta say this. Oh, shout out to our new
Who is this?
subscriber over here. Thank you.
Mark Henley Guerrier.
Here's Flat Earth. Okay, Flat Earth has been with us for a long time, right?
Yes.
I can't take that away from him. He's been with it. He's definitely an OG for sure, right? But he gets very triggered. Like it's
sensitive.
It's kind of crazy, man. But he's very supportive at the same time. I do see him out there on other streams. He is very supportive. I will give him that. I look at it like this. It's just who he is.
Don't make me poop my pants.
But it's the type of person he is. He can't help being him. Like you can't help being you. I can't help being me.
Yeah.
He's gonna get fucking triggered. That's how he is. But he does go out there. He hits the fucking ground running. He supports the show.
Yeah.
Sometimes he supports other shows too. But that's who he is.
Yeah? You done sucking his cock now?
I am not sucking his cock.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Karen for sure.
100%.
But here's the thing. Listen. There are going to be a lot of whiners. There are going to be a lot
I'm
of
just protecting
supporters.
Pale. I don't give a fuck about
Pale is
Flat.
the best. What are you talking about? Pale's great.
All right, I don't want to talk
We
about
all
Flat.
know
I don't give a
Pale's
fuck
great.
about Flat.
What
I'm
I'm
just
saying is-
protecting Pale.
I think you're looking too far into this.
I think
Who gives a fuck?
Flat Earth is kind of a dick.
I think you're a host and they're in the chat. So
I
you
think
be a host
I don't give a fuck.
and leave them a fuck alone. Who cares? Let them all fight.
I'm protecting Pale because Pale deserves protection.
Well, Pale's a great guy.
That's right. And you should be okay with that.
All right. Thank you. Anyway, you're all great. We have our tiffs here and there. Who cares? Like the drama. I can't even get into it. Let them talk shit. Who cares? Pale's a G, and we move on. Come on. Jeez. Fucking weird shit, man.
Moss, you can't shut me down.
I'm not shutting.
Right.
You know what I'm shutting down? Drama.
Poop.
This is not a drama chat. I could
poop
give
my
two
pants.
fucks about drama. All right, so Nick Diaz coming back at Carlos Condit. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. But I'd rather see Nick Diaz come back and fight like if they were to put together like Conor or something like that. I think that'd be cool as well. I don't know if people are gonna get as excited about Carlos Condit rematch than they would like a Nick Diaz and Conor thing.
I have to admit it's a little deflating, especially if Condit loses again. He's on a 5-fight losing streak, maybe even more than that. And if he loses again, like, is that the fight to make? Nick should technically come back against a guy that's not at the top of the game. So I'm with you on that. But I was looking forward to shit. What?
I'm listening to you, Moss. Continue with your point.
You can't do that to me.
Moss, continue with your point. I'm talking to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of side stories, and I don't want to be involved in them.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Chrome.
Fuck everybody. Fuck you two bitches too.
Thank you.
I love you, but fuck you too. I love all of you, but fuck all of you.
Thank you, Carl.
That's how it should be, man. That's how it should be. Oh, God. It's crazy, man. That's so crazy. Anyway, what were we talking about, Jesse?
Condit.
All right. I don't give a fuck about that fight, to be honest with you. Pervert time, Nicole. Booby. Hey.
I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Flapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share.
we're on fire
Jump on
tonight.
me, vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman, beware.
Nicole's showing some titty tonight.
Them tits. Pervert cameraman. tip.
Yes.
Pervert cameraman.
Ariani Celeste. Nicole showing some breasts.
Show them breasts. Boobies.
Wow. Titties.
Look, Flat Earth is talking shit about Pale and myself. I will not sit here and let this simp-ass bitch talk shit. And fuck you, RX. Go to bed, you little 13-year-old boy.
Oh my god. Another pervert. Oh my god. Everyone's getting pervert. Flat, oh no.
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Flapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired.
Back to
Perfect
back.
mind, I need a prayer.
Pervert cameraman.
Pervert cameraman.
Wow.
Show them tits.
Look at them titties.
Pervert cameraman. $10 tip. Pervert cameraman.
Ariani Celeste. They're going crazy today.
Cameraman. Show them breasts. Boobies.
Now Flat coming in.
Need a happy B-Day song.
Jess, you
Go
get
for it, Moss.
That's your thing, man. That's your thing. All right, let's take a vote in the chat. Should we sing Flat happy birthday? Oh my god.
All right, I'll sing to him.
Wait, hold on a second.
La 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 la. Let's go.
She did it. Flat, you won her over.
No, you didn't.
All you had to do was show some titty. Okay?
Wait, no.
Well, Flat Earth, it's time for us to sing happy birthday to you. Everybody sing along in the chat. Except Pale, don't. I understand. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Flat Earth. Happy birthday to you.
Wait, that's it? We did 2 verses for Sanosi.
Well, listen, he got his song.
All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, there we go. Shout out to Flat Earth's birthday.
Can you stop
Happy
acting like a butthole now, Flat?
All righty. Jesus, I got such a headache, man. I don't know what's going on.
You okay?
The show's giving me a fucking headache. All right, next.
Do you want an ice pack on your neck?
I need I don't know what I need. I need the story to be spoken about a Paul Daly. What's up with this fantastic fool?
Yeah, so a commissioner.
Oh. Man,
Wonderful,
people are
wonderful.
fired up tonight.
Don't make me go get Jamie to beat y'all's ass.
Watch out, Moss. Jamie's coming.
All
right.
It's like Joe Rogan with Jamie. Jamie, can you pull it up?
Yes.
Jamie, could you send a DM?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. So a commissioner is thoroughly disgusted with weight cutting after Paul Daly's scratch from Bellator 247. Have you heard about this, Moss?
He was scratched?
Scratched.
How did Bellator almost line up with the UFC with their, like, it's not too far off. 247 when UFC just did 253. How are they so close? Bellator must have snuck a couple in.
They would be closer if Bellator didn't take a longer break than the UFC did.
Yeah, it's weird.
So, Bellator's chief overseas regulator said that there was no way Paul Daly could have fought Derek Anderson at Bellator 247 and criticized the veteran welterweight for saying otherwise. Mohegan Tribe Department of Athletic Regulation President Michael Mazzulli told MMA Fighting Daly was not going to fight, period, despite a deleted message from the welterweight slugger claiming he could still fight. The decision to pull Daly was initially made by Brandon Morris, Mazzulli's chief inspector on site in Milan, Italy. Promotion officials announced the cancellation of the Bellator 247 main event after Daly was taken to an arena hospital before the ceremonial weigh-ins for Thursday's fight card. The event, which airs on CBS Sports Network, is now headlined by a flyweight fight between Dennis Kielholtz and Kate Jackson. Daly indicated he hadn't received an IV at the hospital, which would have ruled him out of the fight automatically because of rules against IV rehydration after weigh-ins, and was ready to fight Anderson, but he acknowledged an error in cutting weight and took responsibility for his miss. Mazzulli took a dim view of Daly's explanation that his normally private struggles with the scale were made public and were exacerbated by safety restrictions placed on fighters. Mazzulli said the fighter should take a hard look at his career choices. It was the second time Daly missed weight for a fight against against Anderson. Mazzulli also oversaw a 2016 bout that was canceled due to Daly's weight issues. Daly has repeatedly missed weight as a welterweight, sullying a career filled with highlight reel knockouts. The regulator also questioned why the promotion or Daly's manager did not ask for a catchweight fight if there was a question the fighter would be heavy. He indicated he would take extra steps to ensure Daly's safety if overseeing future fights of the UK vet, who has 3 fights remaining on his Bellator deal and has teased a possible departure from the Viacom CBS-owned promotion. Asked whether Daly should move up, Bellator president Scott Coker said he will do some research on that matter before making a decision. So,
But did he die, Jess?
no, but this is just another case of what weight cutting is doing to fighters.
No. Okay. Oh, Paul Daly. Just didn't work out in the UFC. He could have been something special in the UFC if that whole crazy shit didn't go down. But who cares? Bellator needs to fucking do something to get me excited again. I couldn't give 2 craps about this company anymore. I don't know what's going on. And then like the news, like they're trying to make it big news about Fabricio Verdum going over there. I don't even care. And Paul Daly's one of the guys I actually enjoy. But I just don't give a fuck. I don't care. Next.
Marcos Rogerio de Lima versus Alexander Romanov has been rebooked for November 7th. Your favorite date, Moss?
November 7th. Oh, you know, I was wondering what's going to happen with this fight. You know, when are they going to rebook this?
All right, smart ass.
No, seriously, when I took a nap today and I had this dream, I'm like, you know, Marcos Rogerio and Alexander Romanov. I'm like, man, I really hope they rebook that fight. And this is great news. Great news. Right? Aren't you excited about this?
Yes.
Don't you care? Don't you care about this? By the way, to the people that missed the beginning of the stream, we did discuss the Adesanya versus John Jones situation, Conor McGregor and Poirier. So you could run that back at the beginning of the stream. We're just rattling through the news right now. And all right, so is that pretty much it with that story, or is there anything to add?
Yeah,
to
I mean, there's not really much, unless you're super excited for that fight.
I can't wait. He's got Izzy's tits though.
Yeah.
Same tits.
And then the last news story is some triggered Karen got offended by a photo that was used on the MMA-HOLES main channel back in April and decided in August to finally do something about it and shut us down and sent us over here.
All right. We're at the part of the show where we discuss what happened on the main channel. Now, this is going to be, it can't be, excuse me, it can't be too descriptive because of legal reasons. And to those that don't know, yes, we have a channel called The MMA-HOLES, a swole channel, hit 40,000 subscribers, been really doing well on that channel. And a gentleman decided to flag a video. Now, I thought that this was 6 days ago. No, he's been doing this since August 27th. He has been working on trying to flag our channel since August 27th.
And the video took place back in April.
The video was in April, correct.
Wonderful.
Can I have that water? You have that?
Don't worry, JBH flat forgives you. We all know you're just on your period or something.
Yikes.
Thankfully you got that dildo so you can get some satisfaction now.
True.
Moss, it doesn't make you any less of a man that your girl uses a dildo. But it kinda does.
All right. Thank
Funny
you for the
guy.
donation. Hold on, we got Mark coming in.
Wonderful.
It was a day in November. A day I will remember. Oh, and fuck that Karen.
Thank you, Mark. And thank you, White Ken. Appreciate it. So this gentleman is a photographer who works for ESPN, and we can't say the name. Just can't do that. So this man took a picture of Dana White, and that's what we put on our thumbnail. Okay? This it was a ridiculous picture. Nothing exciting or spectacular. Nothing heavily edited or anything like that. We put it on our thumbnail, just like we put every picture on a thumbnail. We go on Google, fair use.
We are protected under the Fair Use Act.
Yeah, everything. This guy is a fucking asshole, straight up asshole. And I gotta pause those things.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Here we go, Chrome.
Why can't we be friends? 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 Sing it with me. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
I don't know.
Why
man.
can't we be friends? Why can't be with friends?
Why can't it be? What was it, Gary? No, but he lives in the UK. All right, so stop being so nervous.
I'm singing.
No, you keep nudging me and stuff. I will not go too far. And Rogelio, thank you over there. All right, so let's just get through the story real quick. I'm pausing the donations real brief because I do want to address this and then move on. So basically, this gentleman, and thank you, Rogelio, for the membership.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Appreciate that. So, like we said previously, it was a stream from April. It was a stream where actually we were supposed to do a fight briefing, and we wound up doing a breaking news. It was when all this bullshit coronavirus stuff was happening, and UFC 249 was canceled. That was the stream, right? So we basically, like we do at all our streams, fair use. We go on Google. We made a thumbnail. We alter it in a certain way. And let me make this very clear. The images that we use on our channel, we don't take money from anyone. The photographers aren't losing money because we are using these images. In fact, it's just a highlight to what we are doing. We're just using it, showcasing it, because we're just delivering news or we're just telling a story. We're just letting you guys, we're informing you guys about MMA. So, this Karen from the UK decides to fight us, to strike us over and over and over again. And YouTube was defending us. YouTube was saying it's not enough evidence. It's fair use. All this stuff. YouTube was actually defending us. So what he did was he found the information that he owns this photo, and okay, that's fine, and decided to proceed with the strike. And eventually, YouTube had to fold. And we have this communication. And we told him we are willing to take this video down, no problems. Wants to charge us.
Exploitation.
He wants to fucking charge us for this image. Now, I can't go into the details of from this point on when it comes to the money situation, but when I tell you fucking ridiculous, it is beyond ridiculous what this man was trying to say, okay? And we were actually willing at one point to actually pay. We were actually willing to say, you know what, we'll pay you, even though it was against us. But there was something fishy going on. He kept on coming back with this weird-ass shit. Long story short, he bails, we bail, and now we have a strike on our channel, the main channel.
And more legal issues to deal with.
Yes. So now, as of this point, 3 months on the MMA holes, we cannot live stream. We can upload videos. We can put community posts, so we'll keep you posted on what's going on over here. But this, not the MMA holes, is where we'll be live streaming. 3 years ago, I was still doing photography. I did photography about 4 years, right? And I did it rolled into the MMA holes. The reason why I stopped doing photography is because I realized that it is a dying business. It's something I did pretty decent with photography, but I realized that technology is going to replace photographers. You know, with filters and new cameras and cell phones, there are so many ways. So I bailed. And I put all my attention into this fucking channel over here because I said, wait, hold on a second. This photography thing's not going to work. It's not. Photographers are going to be dinosaurs. And Mystic Moss strikes again. Esther Lynn leaves MMA fighting because, honestly, she's not getting paid. She's not. So she's got to do other things. She's one of the best photographers in the fight game. In all of sports. The girl is fantastic. This gentleman that flagged us is fucking looking for money. Looking to attack YouTube channels. Small YouTube channels, and try to fucking suck money out of them because his dying dinosaur business as a photographer is failing. I don't understand how this guy sleeps at night trying to pull money out of other people's pockets because you cannot make money for yourself. It is a low-life scumbag move. This gentleman is a fucking slime bag. A slime ball, a slimy limey. That's what he is. He is a complete piece of shit. And I hope that this man sees this. You don't do that. You don't attack someone's business. We never attack this man's business. Ever. What he did was he could have reached out to the MMA Holes. We have all our social media. We have our email, everything spread across our platform. You could reach out to us and say, hey, please, can you take this down? We would have taken it down immediately. Not a problem. But this gentleman decided to say, you know what? If you're not going to pay me, then I'm going to strike you for 3 months. We would never, ever attack someone's business. Ever. It is a scumbag move. So that's pretty much where we stand today. We will be streaming on this channel, unfortunately, and we'll move on. Jess, you want to add anything to this?
I'm not giving him any attention.
There you go. And we move on. So if anyone wants to know the story, they can go back to this video, click this part. You can timestamp this. In fact, clip it and send it to the fucking cock. I can't tell you his name, though, unfortunately. But we know who you are.
And we're coming for
and
you.
Dude, you're fucked. You are fucked. All right, here we go. We got a time machine here.
I've got a smartphone
And I need a time machine. Chrome jumping in the time machine. Yeah.
You faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say to my face, fuck you, ass for everybody. You bitch. Come on, you bitch. You scared coward. You're not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me.
Wow, Chrome, man.
Here's 19.95 to tell him to go fuck himself.
Man, oh man. Now, ESPN's trying to help us out and all that stuff, and YouTube did try to stop this guy from doing this. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for the YouTube situation.
But that's okay, because we got this taken care of.
Yeah, the ball is rolling, so we'll keep that party going. This is not over. Thank you, Chrome, and thank you to everyone. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, we're farting, Jesse!
It's all white. Your butt's getting whiter.
Stop looking at my ass, you creep.
It's cute.
Oh my God, it's flat. Flat.
Fight on Jesse for the 7% E.R.S. Moss.
Shout out to Flat. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, and happy birthday. Really appreciate that. Thank you to everyone that donated tonight. It's crazy. You guys were incredibly supportive of this channel in our hard times here. You guys come back.
Look at your little butt.
It's crazy, man. It really is crazy the support that you guys give us. It's unbelievable. But you can look at my butt if you'd like instead. A couple more donations coming in here, and then we'll wrap this show up. Tomorrow night, same channel, right? What's this channel? Where are we at?
Not the MMA Holes.
That's right. Not the
Not
MMA Holes.
the MMA Holes.
It's really cool to see everyone join us. 422 over here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Both channels. This and the MMA Holes. Please.
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Rest.
How would he know if he's not a watcher on the show?
Simple.
He's probably watching now. Hey buddy, you're a douche, your art sucks, you are a failure, you broke ass bitch.
Wonderful.
So it's pretty simple. Even if he doesn't watch the show, so all he has to do is type in like MMA or Dana White, anything that he's ever really taken a photo of, and if he finds something, then
wonderful, wonderful.
He's just a piece of shit. That's what comes
Say
down
it
to.
with me. Fuck
fuck
that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
It's crazy, man.
The Evil Bill Studios.
I was a photographer. Listen, people use our content on the internet, and I have no fucking problem with it. Use it. Go ahead. Fucking show our shit. I don't give a shit.
We should now, Moss. We should be like, take it down.
I was
Take it down or I'll strike you.
When I did photography, right, and it is an art. There is an art to photography, for sure. But the man clicks a button. Let's just slow down, buddy. You literally clicked a button. We produce a whole fucking show, and your job is Like, who the fuck do you think you are to try to outmuscle us by doing a show and you just, that's my job. Fuck out of here. Fucking limey cunt.
It's not my birthday, but since we all missed church yesterday, sing me Amazing Grace.
That's your job, Crown.
Yes. I got to go back to church. I need a cold shower. I need the Eucharist. That's what I need.
Tommy.
But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. These people are just, you know what it is? We are in such fucked up times right now where people, they need cash and everyone is frantic. People are looking.
Screw other people over.
So yeah, so we're in a, it's crazy that people would attack other people.
But look at us now, bitch.
It's crazy. All right. Jess, you have anything you want to add to this lovely program?
I just want to say, well, first of all, shout out to Mark for the Evil Bill Studios tonight. That was a fucking boss-ass move.
Yeah, I can't even believe that, man.
And shout out to the MMA-HOLES, the whole community. OGs, new Gs, whatever you want to call yourself. You guys are all wonderful, wonderful. Thanks for sticking around. Even when we have things like this happen, you guys have always continued to support us and follow us around wherever we go. So that's all we can ask for. And I'm super appreciative for that. Even Flat, I'm appreciative for you, even though you're a butthead sometimes.
He won you over?
He's a butthead sometimes.
Well, that's what we do here.
But everyone in the community, I truly appreciate you guys being here. That being said, I can't yet.
Hold on. There's another spectacular thing that just happened, Jesse. Wait, hold on a second. 134 likes with 412 watching. How are you not at 150 likes? How? Guys, let's go, people. Let's get those likes up. Another member, baby. Another member. Woo. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's get those likes up. Come on, you can't let us go here without 150 thumbs in the air like we just don't care. Like the video immediately, please. We want to 150 thumbs in the air like we don't care. All right. Anyway, might take some time to get that up, Jesse, so you might as well get us out of here.
All right, guys. We're going to be live tomorrow for Fook Off Friday over here on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, subscribe right now and hit the notification bell. We'll be live at 10 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll be live for the fights this weekend.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, Jesse. Dreams might come true. We're 9 away.
I want you to clean your vagina.
People are subscribing to this channel, too, Jesse. Look at this. By the way, when this channel gets back, when we get our other channel back, we'll go back to gaming streams here, too. So make sure you subscribe to both. Get both ridiculous content.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's No Shirt Deacon.
Glad you guys can make amends with Flat. I agree, he's always super supportive of your channel. Wait, slight correction there. I mean, he's always super supportive of your channel while he's in the chat.
Yep. Not wrong. Not wrong. But it is what it is. We all know. We all know the truth.
Oh, boy. There's like spies. That's another thing, too, people don't realize, man.
People see you.
We got MMA-HOLES spies.
You do stupid shit.
We got MMA-HOLES spies, baby.
Oh, man.
3 away. 3 away over here. We got to get it. We got to get the thumbs. We got to get those thumbs up, baby. We got to get them up. 3 away. 3 away. 3 away. 2 away. Come on, people.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got to get them thumbs up. We can't leave here without that 150. Can't do it. How about that, though? If we hit 150, we got the 500 dono tonight, a bunch of new members, a swole-ass show on the second channel. What community can do that?
I don't know.
No other community. The MMA-HOLES. That's who could do that. One more, Jesse. One more. I'm nervous.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You ready?
150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. Open up your bra, show your tits 7%, yeah. MMA show with the holes and the mohawk hair. JBH with the news you really can't compare. Throw your thumbs in the air. Throw your thumbs in the air. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care.
Yeah, baby!
The dislikes can listen to Tyron Woodley rap.
Oh, shit, we needed that, Jesse. We needed those 150 thumbs on the second fucking channel. Look at all the thumbs over there. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, man, what a way to end this show.
All right. As always, guys, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.
Gaylord.
Wrong. Sound drop.
Get out! Get out!